Hey, yo. You like realistic movies? But don't watch this thing.
Okay. Yeah. Save that for Battleship.
Hey, you know that sexy spot, like right where your hip bone meets your pelvis?
Right where your hip bone meets your leather Cheerio.
Well, then you're built wrong. Something's wrong. Where's your butt cheek at?
Such an idiot.
No, seriously, where's your butt cheek?
I don't know.
All right, everybody, welcome to the podcast. What's up?
I don't know. I give up already.
Yeah.
Guess what's this week? You get to listen live as Dave makes us both sick.
As what?
Dave makes us both sick. He has a slight tickle, but he swears he's not sick, which he swore the other two times that he got us sick.
He's been simmering the COVID-20.
Yeah. He's got a whole new one coming out. Mm. Yeah, it's always the downplay. I love that. Where he's like, yeah, it's just allergies.
I can already feel my white blood cells fucking going ape shit.
Oh, I know, man. I'm already planning ahead, like which medicines do I need? Where can I isolate in my house?
Maybe if you didn't have AIDS.
I get the AIDS from you.
Oh,
Where do you think we're getting the AIDS from?
What if they have like an injectable CPAC?
And he's like, oh, if you didn't have a compromised immune system, motherfucker, you were compromised and got sick and gave us the super strain. So you're the one with the compromised
Who's the fucking monkeys?
Yeah. Which one of y'all's been swinging? I fucking know it.
I only been sick. I was only sick a couple days that first round.
Yeah. Well, that's because the power of the germs grew.
Yeah. The carrier never gets us sick.
Sean was sick for 7 weeks, goddammit. He has children.
I know a girl lost a green card because I was so sick.
Yeah, Jesus. They shipped her out to another station. Oh,
whatever.
So we're doing 6 Underground this week. Why, you ask? The same thing I asked.
It's
the
fun
stupidest movie you've ever seen. Let's see.
Because it's fun to watch. I've seen it probably 12 times at this point.
You said it's fun to watch. You want to take these one at a time? It's fun to watch. What about it's fun?
It's a lot of explosions.
Released on?
Dude, you have to wait until after he gets past the fucking date.
There's no way
he
around
wants to
it.
defend this movie. So he's like,
it's fun to watch.
But for what reason?
This is not the worst. I can tell you why.
Why?
Action?
2019, December 13th.
Yeah.
Because it's not Hatchet.
Yeah.
What? Seriously, go one at a time.
Full of action.
What do you like about the movie?
I like the storyline.
Let's say one at a time. You hear what one at a time?
Yeah, hottie.
You're going first? You sold this movie to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you like it?
It's full of action. Mm-hmm. The chase sequences are fucking phenomenal. There's a lot of gore. Mm-hmm. The chicks in it are all pretty fucking hot.
Okay.
The storyline behind it is kind of fun that they're going after these dictators. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Okay. You're up.
Well, like I said, if as long as you understand it, you're not going after realism, then you're fine.
It doesn't have to be real.
Right. Because I mean,
why do you like it though?
Well, I don't know. Just because, like I said, there's a lot of action and the hotties.
I like hot chicks. Yeah. Here's what I don't like. About
there's
it.
realistic, and then there's
you had your turn.
G.I. Joe. Well, this is somewhere in the middle of that.
Well, there's realistic.
You don't need to be real.
And then there's like just off the wall fucking what the fuck.
No, the realism doesn't matter.
Like every
here's why I don't like
movie.
it. Here's number one reason I don't like it. It's a self-promotion for Ryan Reynolds, in my opinion.
You're just hung up on that because you got a boner.
I'm telling you my reasons.
Okay.
So,
all right.
I think that he went to the studio and said, I want a vehicle just to promote myself and my products. I'm surprised there isn't a Mint Mobile ad in this fucking thing.
Dude, every movie's that way anymore. Now look at
that's number one, right? So it's all him. He's like, I want to be. When I was watching this, I even wrote notes about I want to be the coolest, sexiest, most talented, richest. This, that. He's everything. But it's not the character. He wants it to be him.
What if I told you he was this generation's Kurt Russell?
Oh my God.
Then what would you say?
Well, I don't know who Kirk Russell is.
I said Kurt Russell.
Dude.
You're so stupid.
I don't care what I've said about you in the past, Sean. That was fucking dead on awesome.
So you said about the hot chicks. Yeah. There's some hot chicks in it, but how come I don't get to see their titties?
Because
you just tease me with the hot chicks.
Yeah, because I mean,
you're like, oh, you can look at hot chicks. I can see hot chicks on the internet.
You want a girl just shows off everything right off the bat? Is that the girl you want?
I think you know the answer to that question. Yes, that is what I want.
If
you're going to show me a hot chick, I want to see more of that hot chick in a movie. Now you got to agree with that, right?
Is this where you want to be when Jesus comes back?
Tell me this. See if you agree. For real.
Don't you wish there
was nudity in it?
Yeah, I would have made it better.
I would have appreciated that more. And the other thing I didn't like, and I know a lot of movies do this, but I feel like this one did it to a ridiculous degree. all they did was steal the concepts from several other movies and go, we're making a movie out of this as just a Frankenstein
every movie.
I was just going to say.
I just said that I know a lot of movies do it, but they took the Deadpool elements with the slow moving things and all that. So he took that.
What
Fast
Deadpool
and the Furious.
elements?
The whole. I just said if you weren't working and were listening.
No, I listened to you.
When they slow it down and they're doing like the outside the window and things are going the slow motion Deadpool effects.
They didn't do that in Deadpool, did they?
Yeah,
like when they flip
all the time. Every time he would do stuff.
Okay.
So I think he took that.
I take back what I said.
And if it works, it works. Sure.
Yeah.
But then you have the other stuff of it's like Fast and the Furious. Like
no, it was not like Fast and the Furious.
The elements
no,
of
it was not like Fast and Furious.
Even at the end of it, when he's like, "Oh no, we're family, man. We need to know each other's names. Like this is about family, dog."
Yeah. Well,
like it was like that. So
don't you ever compare it to Fast and Furious, you son of a bitch.
That's just how it is. And so I just felt like I was seeing a lot of different movies. The whole concept of those movies just smashed together into a Frankenstein movie. So wasn't a big fan of it. Some of the stuff was okay to watch.
Clearly.
But dude, also the other thing, some movies you get lost in where you're just like, I don't know what the fuck's happening here. And I got lost in this movie.
That's because you didn't get a chance. It's easy to figure out.
I've seen the movie 4 times and I'm still like, is that guy a good guy? And is this a flashback? I hate when I can't figure out if it's a flashback and who's who.
Well, that's on you.
They show you the flashback by showing you like their number.
Yeah, and back to present. And
it's too confusing, dude. It's really confusing. So anybody out there watch this? Tell me you're not confused.
I have the order in my notes. So
I even have it in here somewhere. Let's see. 2 hours 8 minutes. You'll never get the time back in your life.
God, you're bitter.
Yeah,
here's
you can watch Hatchet with ads in that time.
This is how I described the movie, and I guess I thought of Dave. If you ever fantasized about Ryan Reynolds putting his pecker in your mouth so you could boost his ego while you blow him, this is the movie for you. It's such a narcissistic movie. I've never seen a movie so built around one person.
I've never seen somebody that goes to fucking blowing dudes so quick ever either. So
yes,
Jesus,
me neither, Dave.
Why? So they did the same thing in Red Notice.
Well, think
Terramana Tequila, which is rocks.
Oh, and who else is in there?
Ryan.
Yeah,
but this is more. That was for rock.
Name me a big time Hollywood star.
There are other people that do this
that don't have huge egos and fucking bring it.
There's other people that do this projects for self promotion completely. But he seems to have this track record of doing it all the time. It's like always about him.
They all do it.
You know when he was good.
Safe House?
I liked. Do you like Waiting?
Safe
I
House.
thought Waiting was pretty good.
It was all right.
What's that movie?
But it was a start to his insanity.
Jennifer said that. I asked her. I said, "What's your favorite Ryan Reynolds movie?" She was trying to describe.
She said all of them.
I didn't understand. No. She said, "But R.I.P.D." And I did think that was kind of good.
My favorite.
It's weird, but it's kind of a cool movie.
I've never even watched it because I don't want to.
No, it's not my favorite. I don't like the one where it's like, was it like? It's like a video game. He's living in like a video game or some shit.
Oh, Free Guy. I wanted to like it a lot, and I did watch it, and I was like, "There's some cool elements in there." It was a neat, innovative movie, but not a great movie.
I tried watching it; it just didn't.
But that's one of those movies where I don't care who you had in there, you can't make that a good movie.
I thought the lady in that movie did really good. I guess we should move on. We're really deep into this movie. Dave still got work to do. Where can you watch it? Netflix. It's a Netflix original. Budget $150 million. Don't have any other info because it was Netflix. It was a self-promotion circle jerk with Netflix and Ryan Reynolds.
You ever think they'll come back to doing some sort of ratings and include the
digital release?
Yeah.
They will sooner or later. Because sooner or later...
in the last few years, like a lot of these movies are getting released straight to streaming.
But see,
that's how it's going to be.
It used to be that way for shitty movies. It was like straight to DVD, remember? Whatever.
Yeah, but it's different now because they're separating, the companies are separating, they're breaking off and splitting. You've already seen this happen where
and they're buying the rights to
Hulu and all this. Well, Hulu got bought out by Disney. So now Hulu's going away. It's going to be all under Disney's app. So you saw these fractions of these things, but then they're going to start merging together as they're doing.
I'm wondering when they'll if we'll get back to a spot where they'll do ratings based on viewership, and it includes all the streaming services.
Well, you can get ratings because the ratings are coming from a separate.
No, but I mean like number of downloads, number of views, whatever, something like.
I don't know if you'll ever get you'll get that if they're public, but you have to dig. But you won't get them if they're private.
No, I'm saying someday they're gonna. He's saying someday they're gonna use it like they do with other movies, like
the box office stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't rank it box office because there is no box office.
That's what I mean.
So I don't.
That's
probably a place out there that does that, but I don't know where because I don't know if you're going to get true information.
Because I think
they're the ones reporting how many downloads. And
sooner
watches.
or later, movies as we know it are going to be. You're not going to go to the movie theater anymore.
And also, they'll fudge them just like they used to, where they'll say this is how much viewership we had, but really it was just people putting it into the VCR to record it, so it was tuned into, but. Or somebody's just watching it while they're banging, finger banging and stuff.
But everything's digital now, so
you can't prove they're watching it.
It's just like YouTube. You know what I mean?
Yeah. At the movies, you have probably over a 99% rate that are actually watching the movie when they buy a ticket. At home, how many times have we sat at home, put a movie on, you're not even really watching it. You're just like on your computer or your phone or something. So it's a lot different.
But to them, it doesn't matter.
No, just money generated. Mm-hmm. There's no box office mojo. Rating 6.1 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes 60%. But I think the critics got this one right. It's 30% with the critics. I think they saw through it. Saw through the fog.
Jesus. That's because they're.
If you're agreeing with the critics, you are a homo.
This time, I think
they're all fucking people sitting at home, beating off, watching, playing Sims.
They didn't make enough references to Hillary Clinton.
Aviation vodka, aviation gin.
Let's see.
Where's my Sims? I'm gonna go on a message board and complain.
Yeah, they don't even serve aviation gin at this third-party country fucking place that I'm dragging my wife to again.
Discord. I'm just.
Listen up, chat.
Who's this written by? I don't even care. Paul Wernick and Rhett Reese. Didn't look him up. Don't care.
Yeah.
Directed by Michael Bay. Ever heard of him? Why would you put your name on this, Michael? You've done some good stuff, friend. Not Transformers. Didn't like that one. That's his, right?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. I also think
I know they're popular. I don't like them.
Was he the G.I. Joes too?
If he was, I like G.I. Joes. They did a pretty good job with those.
Wasn't he Johnny Ringo and
it's Michael Biehn.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it's Michael Biehn.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the difference?
Music who?
That is a good question.
It is.
Lorne Balfe?
Of course.
I don't know how you pronounce it. He's known for Sherlock Holmes, Game of Shadows, a Lego Batman movie, Black Widow, Black Adam, The New Naked Gun, Bad Boys, Ride or Die, Bad Boys for Life, and some of the Mission Impossible.
There's some good ones in there.
More recent, like
movies
composer.
Like this.
Yeah. What I liked about this soundtrack, though, is it featured a couple songs by Muse, and I really enjoy Muse.
I've never heard of them.
They're
like a mime.
That Dig Down song they're playing
Muse.
When the Dig Down song they're playing when he's flying up in the plane is about to wreck. Okay. That's Muse, and then the one where they're getting naked.
Which one? Which time?
Him and the Adriana.
Oh.
Or Ariana.
All the blood left my hearing at that point. So
do you like mimes in general?
No,
because I think there's only two mimes in my mind that are like at the pinnacle at the top, and that's Scotty and the guy who painted himself all gold was outside the Louvre, and when they had the robot war, and they're like, "You are not a robot."
What about?
What are you fucking talking?
You
about?
know what it is. Scotty was being a robot.
Oh, on European vacation.
Yeah,
European.
Your trip.
What about?
I don't remember.
Those two mimes were great.
What about Starsky and Hutch?
Oh yeah, I forgot there was a mime in that one at the party.
It's him.
Yeah,
it's Starsky.
Yeah.
It wasn't that great. These mimes kind of suck.
I'm gonna do another one where I'm stuck in a box.
Okay, this next one.
Oh, I'm sorry, it was both of them. That's right.
Yeah, they both did it. Cast who? Ryan Reynolds. They're just numbers, dude.
So let me run. I'll run down it because I got a list.
Yes, do it.
1 is Ryan Reynolds. He's supposedly an inventor and a billionaire. 2 is Melanie Laurent or Camille. She's an ex-spy. You might know her from being the French girl / Jewish girl that gets revenge in Inglourious Bastard. Yeah. 3, Manuel Garcia Rolfo. Who's Javier?
He's from Magnificent Seven.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you're right. And he's an ex-hitman in this. 4, Ben Hardy.
Yeah,
Billy.
Him and his brother used to solve all those mysteries. Remember that?
The Hardy Boys.
The Hardy Boys in New England, yeah. Or the Carolinas, I don't remember where they were.
He's the quote-unquote Skywalker, like a parkour guy, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's he's running down 17-story buildings, and he said, "Meet me there." That's fine. Yeah.
You can't do that, pussy.
Yeah, not me.
5, Adria Arjona, Amelia. She's a doctor, medic, or formerly a doctor.
I don't care what she is. She's hot.
Dude, that yellow dress and the
God,
in the knee-high tower. Yeah,
my biggest problem with this movie is I couldn't tell who was hotter, her or Ariana.
Ariana.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a big snafu in this movie because I went searching, and people think that Ariana was the girl on the Vespa.
No.
It's not.
No.
That girl was fucking hot as smoking hot too.
Yeah.
Like,
dude, this
crazy
movie,
hot.
You couldn't throw a rock like hitting a hottie in this movie. So.
And
you start talking about chocolate fucking
Manuel
lollipops or something.
Garcia Rolfo? Is that who you're thinking of?
Who?
He said couldn't throw a rock without hitting a hottie. Number 3 or whatever his name was.
Yeah, him. Yeah.
I think Melanie Laurent's good looking too.
I think all the chicks are hot. And plus, I'm a sucker for accents, so that is.
That's why you like the robot guy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why I went to bang C-3PO.
Does he have an accent? I guess it's kind of British.
Yeah,
space British.
6, the intro is Dave Franco. He's a driver. His
family they used to be along with the Prussians. And they used to rule a lot of Asia, Central Asia.
Why do you give out false information?
He was also...
Come on, man, Franco-Prussians.
You're the TikTok version of this fucking show.
He was also the military dictator of Spain during the Spanish Civil War and during World War II.
Oh, that was 1865.
And his real-life wife is a dish.
Is she really? Who is she? Who is he married to?
Alison Brie, I think.
Oh, I'll have to look her up.
You have to look. You don't know who she is?
No.
Look it up now. You can find her.
I don't want to.
Did you guys ever see Get Hard with Kevin Hart and Will... She was the wife. I'm almost positive. We're wearing like almost nothing. Oh yeah. If you like chicks,
he doesn't make it very long in this movie. So they have to find a new member, and they hire 7, who's Corey Hawkins or Blaine, and he's a sniper.
It takes a nobody dying to get a black guy on the team.
Ain't that something?
A bunch of racists. And he was better than all of them.
Yeah.
I didn't like that he was brought onto this team and was trying to assert leadership so quickly when it wasn't his place, but
somebody needed to.
But you get a bunch of alphas together, it's going to happen.
True.
You know what I mean? It's just going to happen.
True.
Is that it?
That's the rest of the cast, I don't either get
no, you don't know any of these
Murat,
people.
you got
you know 3
Robach.
People. You know
fuck the rest
4 people in this movie maybe.
Yeah.
The other guys you've seen. Oh, you know what? You guys may not know it. The guy who was at the funeral is hilarious.
Oh yeah.
That's Ron Funches.
Ron Funches. He is fucking funny
he's
too.
Really funny. He's been a lot.
Me? I'd have shot that motherfucker.
What does he call him? Mother Goose or
Mother Duck.
Yeah.
You know what else is funny is that big huge dude that had the legend.
Yeah, that was
the arrow.
His name's like Klaus or something like that. He was
Dakik was his name.
He was in
the movie anyway.
Star Trek, the new movie, the Beyond one, and then he was in Fast and Furious too, I think.
Yeah, I thought it was funny. I have bad taste.
What was he?
That was pretty fucking.
I can't remember. He's like Danish or something like that. Sean's one line movie.
He seemed.
Basically, this movie is Batman without the cape.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Here's my summary.
Rich guy goes after fucking bad guys.
Some guys have numbers for names and do secret missions or something. Hey, you know what was a far better movie where people were called by numbers? Spies Like Us. The GLG 20s are way better than Six Stooges.
That wasn't their name.
Or whatever this movie is. Let's watch this dumb movie.
That was their name. That was their
designation.
Job title.
Yeah, that was their rank, essentially.
Dude,
but that was another thing where
the other GLG 20s.
Yeah. If you want to go by names, you should have said like Universal Soldiers.
That's a mention. There's a mention somewhere. Yeah.
Not bad.
I'll save that for later.
I'm
ready for opening scenes. We went long.
Okay.
Kill count 175, 133,
good
35.
There's 36.
Oh, I never looked.
No, I don't worry. I passed it already.
Just throw a number out.
Yeah, you think we're gonna look it up?
So
we're not fact checking.
There was not a specific body count because there's so many there's so much shit where people are blowing up.
Yeah.
You don't know if they're dead or not. But the one I did find on one of the wiki counts or whatever was 80,119 if you count the 80,000 that Robach gassed. So 119 otherwise.
So we're counting the Death Star too.
Yeah, but you didn't see the
Dantooine or whatever.
Well, they have all people.
Alderaan,
all those dead bodies all over the village.
My fault, sir.
But you didn't see them die.
Yeah.
I didn't see those people die either.
Yeah, that's what I'm
saw them taking a little nap.
That's why they didn't count it.
All right, opening scene, background. All right, here's the deal. Obviously, I didn't like this movie. I'm going to get this shit wrong. You're going to have to correct me because I don't know what the fuck is happening in this movie.
I'm used to correcting you.
So a D-bag was adopted as a child and became a billionaire and disappeared to do secret missions, I think.
Yes.
He faked his death in a stunt plane accident to disappear.
3 years ago.
And my questions were, who's going to declare him dead without a body?
Right.
They seem to rely heavily on the fact that nobody will be suspicious of this incident.
Well,
and he didn't crash near Thor's twins. He's near a shallow lake, and the ejection seat was activated, so the canopy's gone.
Yeah.
They're not going to think like,
well,
hey.
and the ejection seat's gone.
Yeah, the NTSB is going to investigate. And
well,
go,
there's no...
where's the shit at? The canopy's go. There should be a body in here. We're just going to declare him dead. Everything's good.
It's because he landed in that methane pocket, and the fucking piranhas got him.
Oh, that could be right up there in Montana.
Yeah, you never know.
Your Hills Douglas or whatever.
This is a small propeller-driven stunt plane. There's no ejection seat.
No.
He's so rich he built a version.
Yeah, it'd have to be put in.
And plus, I think Sean will back me up on this. It's best not to activate the ejection seat when you're sideways or upside down.
Yeah,
which is what he did.
Close to the ground.
Yeah, you may want to try to get as level as possible and then pop it so you go up in the air and it doesn't launch you into the earth.
Yeah, well, and you probably don't want to do it when the propeller's up and you're falling backwards.
Yeah,
and launch yourself
into
the fucking
propeller. Real danger there. And they didn't tell me why he wanted to disappear. I'd never figured that part out. I guess he was unhappy with life as a billionaire and wanted to do what he wanted.
They said
you're already a billionaire, dude.
They said he was in the Navy for 4 years and he's trying to run away from the past.
So because the Marines kept chasing him.
Yeah,
they were trying to fuck holes into the side of his concrete house.
Probably what it is.
Said his butthole is all torn up.
So I've tried double thick Portland cement walls, and I still got Marine dick marks on the outside of this fucking place. I can't even go to the grocery store without getting my leg fucked.
Yeah.
4 months.
Leave your dog at home.
No.
Are you telling us this, or you're making reference?
That's what happens.
Okay.
4 months later in Florence, Italy, possibly, some chick gets shot. Some other d-bags are driving them to a hospital while they do this car surgery, and they're in a sports car, and they're also being chased by the Yakuza, maybe, whose cars are just flipping for no reason.
Yeah, dude. This
physics
whole opening
and gravity
scene is
do not
fucking
exist
nuts.
on this road.
Is the Yakuza going to be chasing them in Italy?
I don't know what they were. Was it Yakuza?
I don't
might be
think
like
so.
the
Chinese
Sicilian-
triad or something?
I forgot, who knows.
Well,
I don't know what they were, but they look like fucking some sort of Asian crime syndicate. I don't know.
So
maybe they were Bulgarian.
This scene is based around the concept that the team on their first mission went after the lawyer that was protecting Rovak, who they're going after. And so I think you're supposed to assume that that they found out about it and they sent hitmen after them.
We're supposed to assume that. You know why? They never told us. I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
Well, but see, I don't think.
Well,
it's action for action's sake.
They ripped this guy's eye out.
Well, I don't think they sent
his skull.
I don't think they sent hitmen after the team because they don't even know who they are.
All I could get from this is that I think they went after a guy to get his eyeball to get into a phone.
Right.
Yes. I think they're running from that situation.
Yes.
I think.
Agreed.
Then I think there's a flashback to a meeting with some dude who represents some other bad dude who used chemical weapons, maybe. And I don't care. Nuns give him the finger as they're driving by in slow motion. Pretty much everybody, if you look, holding a baby, give him the finger. Guy in a business suit, give him the finger. Nuns give him. Everybody's giving him the finger. So that's cute.
Hey, it's Italian. Hey.
Yeah. They all have numbers instead of names, and 6 is driving. 1's a billionaire. There's another Yakuza coming up, chasing him on a motorcycle until I think 2 kills him, and she's a CIA spook, and then number 5's a doctor. A bunch of exposition there. They're just showing us.
Yeah.
They're still being chased while 4, the Skywalker, is on top of a dome. Just in the edge of the atmosphere. They talk to him on a radio. The guy parkours all the way down to the street level. And don't ask me how. You got to watch it to believe it. And then he murders some guys with metal bars through a windshield, I think. Like Final Destination. Then
some of these scenes are just fucking blood and gore.
They use a guy's
for the sake of blood
eyeball to access a program in a phone to locate some generals. And then I think 3 is the hitman, picks up 4, and they're still being chased by bad guys, I think.
They
and
are
also
not being chased
police.
by bad guys right now.
Okay. The chick who lost half of her complete blood supply is somehow still conscious, gets out with fight left in her, and starts machine gunning some people. So that's possible. 1 dies in a crash. So in that crash scene, that whole thing probably lasts, I don't know, 2 to 3 hours.
6 dies in the crash scene.
So that's cool. First scene for you. So you know where they were calling on the radio and stuff, and these guys are like 6 here, 4 here, hey 3 go ahead. Well, this is another one where maybe there's other guys that are numbers that retired, and so Dave's gonna be number 69.
You're an asshole.
And there's an extra voice. There's 2 extra voices. There's an Alexa voice. I'm that, and then Sean, you're the extra little Mo voice because I like your little Mo voice.
What's my little Mo
Hey,
voice?
Dave, it's me, little Mo, or whatever.
Great.
So it's a different scene where the guys are calling him on the radio because they're in the chase scenes, but a guy calls in to help, but he's a little quirky. And Dave, I told you picked this movie, and I said you picked this movie, so what y'all got coming is you're in these scenes. So you got, I think, 2 scenes that you're in today, and kind of highlighting your life.
He's in scenes every day.
Yeah, no, he's not. He's not.
Shock.
So here we go. And I'm number 1. Sean, you're number 25. Dave, you're number 69.
69.
Yeah, these bad guys and police just won't give up today. A good thing I'm rich and good looking and ultra smart and a pilot and cool and all the other best things a person wants to be. Am I right?
You shut up about that stuff. No one cares what you think about yourself. You're a blowhard, dude. Shoot that bad guy on your side. Please, hey, there's a radio call coming in.
Hey, gang, how's it going? Over.
Oh, come on. This fucking guy again.
Who is it?
It's number 69. He retired last year and he still calls on the radio sometimes.
69 to 1. 69 to 1. Come back. Over. You got yours on. Number 1. Over.
Good, buddy.
That's what I was thinking.
Are you going to answer him or what?
Yeah, I guess so. Number 1 here. Hey, number 69. How's it going, bud? Over.
Don't call me Bud. Over.
Don't say over.
Things are great. Things are great down here. Guess what I'm wearing? Over.
I don't want to guess. Over.
Why does he want you to guess what he's wearing? And why does he call himself number 69?
Why does he do any of the things he does?
You give up? I'll just tell you, I'm wearing a men's romper that has shorts on the bottom, and I'm wearing my size 5.5 flip-flops and a bucket hat, and I got my guitar strapped on my back for shizzle. Over.
Sounds great. Look, I'm glad you're having a good time, but we're kind of in the middle of a chase right now. Over.
So this guy just calls you on the radio to tell you what he's wearing? That's weird, right?
Well, it's more than that. The guy has a good spirit, but he's sort of wacky.
Hey, Bud. Can I call you Bud?
Repeatedly?
Do you remember why I called myself number 69? Over.
Yes, I remember. Please don't tell me again. Over.
Yeah, I'd actually like to hear this. I bet it's super sexual and funny, right?
It's not sexual. Not at all.
You're hilarious. How can I hear you guys' conversation over the radio?
You can't.
You're hilarious, number 1. I'm going to tell you anyway. Shakalaka. 69 is how many vacation days a woman needs to have at work in order to marry me, because I'm going to drag her ass repeatedly on very dangerous vacations so we can only do the things that I enjoy, because screw her wants and needs. She'll be totally cool with it. Am I right? Here come the hot stepper. Over.
Yeah, that's not at all what I suspected. I thought I'd be sexy, but it turns out he's just a narcissistic misogynist who probably isn't very skillful in the bedroom. So he has to rely on costumes, role-play scenarios, and quite possibly a John Merrick-esque penis.
Quiet, he might hear you.
I'm a man.
Yeah, it's a man's penis. Quiet, he might hear you, and it would cause him to self-reflect, and he hates that.
Hey, number 1, I know you're in a chase right now. I'm tracking you on my laptop. Just because I'm out of the game doesn't mean I don't know up from down. Still got those tech skills, homie. Can I call you a homie? Over?
It's homo.
Yeah,
oh,
good
point.
He was your tech guy, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. He tried real hard, but his gadgets did most of the work. Hey, maybe you should change this street light for us, bud. Give us a green light, would you? Over?
He can change streetlights? That seems pretty useful. I like this guy.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
You got it, buddy. I'll change the next light to green. Here goes. Over. Alexa, change the street light to green.
Changing movie marquee sign to green. Movie marquee sign is now green. Proceed with caution. Would you also like me to order those special condoms with 3 receptacle tips that are on your Amazon wish list?
I have 1 hole, you fucking retard.
That doesn't help us. And why are you wearing condoms? You're married. Over.
Sorry about that. Just having some technical issues. Over. Disregard the Alexa stuff. She's just telling jokes. Ha ha, I got this. Over.
And this is all because every time you try to program your Alexa and
dude,
shit, it's always goofy.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Not just me.
I wasn't telling a joke. Do you want the damn condoms or not?
We're getting pretty close to this light. Can he make this happen or not?
I honestly don't know.
I'm trying again. Over. Alexa, cancel movie marquee color change and cancel condom order, and also change next street light to green.
I understand. compiling all words that rhyme with streetlight and creating a crossword puzzle. Here's a list of the words I found. Sight, bright, kite, contrite, ite. Although that one is technically a slang for all right. Should I include slang words for the crossword puzzle?
This guy sucks. I see why you got rid of him. I'm just going to run this light.
Sometimes he comes through. Hey, never mind, 69. We're running the light, over.
Damn it, Alexa. You're making me look foolish in front of my friends. Sorry, guys. Shaboogie. Let me raise the drawbridge for you after you cross it. I have a secondary control system that I've switched to now, over.
Okay, that would actually help us a lot, over.
I'm scared. This guy's going to get us killed, isn't he?
That's a real possibility, number 25.
Here goes. I'm going to put my best guy on it. Hey, Little Mo, open the drawbridge after the guys cross it.
Hey, it's me, Little Mo. I'll do anything you want. Number 69. Think of me like Dow scrubbing bubbles. We work hard so you don't have to. Perfect.
Thanks, Little Mo. I know you always got my back. You're my bestest friend and accomplice.
Here we go. Little Mo, excellence engaging. Opening drawbridge immediately. Oh, that was easy, by the way. You worked hard this morning, too. You deserve a 4-hour lunch. Go ahead and take off, bud. I'll shake my ass so you still get paid.
Thanks for the 4-hour lunch, Little Mo, but you were supposed to wait for my friends to cross the bridge before opening it.
Oh, well, what are you going to do? Timu Jimmy Buffett? You can't get rid of me. Me or your paychecks will be cut in half. Deal with it, bitch. I'm in captain now.
He said, I'm the captain now. Number 69, this isn't good. The drawbridge is opening before we cross, and we can't make the jump, over.
Yeah, I had a feeling this guy's going to get us killed.
Sorry, guys. Not only do people not respect me, but these damn machines don't respect me either. I better just get back to the beach and let you guys do your thing.
Understood. You want me to display a picture of a beach while I watch you burp the worm? I forgot about that stupid shit. For the 8th time today, do you want me to display one of the 37 pictures of the beach wedding you had 20 years ago? That age plastered on every device. That are plastered on every device, wall, and countertop because you live in the past. Do you even have a photo from the last 5 years? I'm worried about you, friend.
Quiet, Little Mo. You've caused me enough embarrassment for today. Hey, maybe I should stop down here and join us on vacation, over.
Maybe you should.
That's what I said.
He said maybe he should.
Whichever. Hey, sounds like a nice guy inviting you on vacation like that.
He's a nice guy, all right, but it's just not. He's a nice guy, all right, but it's not just a vacation. I promise you, it's never just a vacation. Yeah, I don't know, bud. We're pretty busy, and like I said before, I really don't want to. As you say, bring a real skanky girl I meet in line at the restroom at a dive bar band gig and let you watch from the closet, over.
What's happening? Is this really a thing?
Yeah, unfortunately, yes, it is. He won't admit it, but that's what's happening.
Hey, number 69, I think a guy should be able to live his life however he chooses. If he chooses to do a little closet peeping and nut diddling or partner swapping, then who are we to say no? Sorry, it's weird. I thought I could defend it, but it's just weird, man, over.
Sorry to hear that, guys. Would you guys at least hide in the closet with me while we both watch a very strange pornography tape together? I won't get any finish on you or anything because my ejaculate has such low PSI due to my many pee holes, over.
No, we're going to skip that as well, but just give us a rhyme so we can get back to work, over.
Yeah, nobody likes rhymes, over.
Okay, then I won't.
Thank you.
Everybody likes them. Send it, over.
And in a story, over. Out.
Not yet, over.
When I steal other artists' music, I like to do it live, hide my lack of talent and vocal skills by sending it 5 by 5. Semper, the louder the better, over. Number 69 out. Dude, I hope your therapist isn't listening to this.
Oh my gosh, that was so good.
You proud of that?
I'm actually very, very proud of that.
Wow.
That was good stuff. He tried not to sell it to make it bad, but it didn't work. It was still good.
What's the VA emergency number?
If you say so,
I'm gonna dream about that.
Fuck.
For you, it's 1-800-marinebuttholes.net.
Right.
Combat.
Isn't that for everybody?
Woo! Some black guy shooting people overseas, and then he's in Savannah, Georgia, maybe. I think he's still flashing back, and something went wrong, and I think this whole squad or platoon got killed. That's my guess. You can guess as well. Number 6 visits the guy.
So, You lost
You don't
me.
even know. Yeah, it lost me too.
Yeah, he's pissed because of the chain of command issues and rules of engagement issues. When he knew it was a fucking suicide ban because the UN was backwards and he wasn't allowed to shoot. So
I got that part of it, but I don't understand if it's a flashback or whatever, and I don't know. So I get the feeling that he's mad at his bosses for not letting him act, and so he's gonna pretend he's dead and join this crew.
So no.
Okay,
we skipped a spot where they bury 6 at sea. They talk about finding a number 7. They go to him in his apartment. He is having a flashback of when he was deployed and his entire team got killed except him. He thinks he could have prevented it by taking a shot he was told not to make, but guilt's overwhelming. I think we're supposed to believe that he's on the verge of suicide because he's got a gun out, crying, that sort of thing, kind of the trope that you would have going on. And so anyway, the 7 then is asked to join the team. No one explains to him why he would let him always take the shot, and he really doesn't ever let him take the shot in the entire movie, which is kind of fucked up. I didn't want to mention too because we passed by it. The first scene where the chase is happening, the driver can't decide whether or not he has a hat on through that entire scene. Also, the car has damage off and on. It's pretty
way
bad.
More attention than I did.
Yeah. And so now we're at 7's fake suicide and funeral again. Falling into the water. There's no body.
Well, I have he jumped overboard. So
how do you land at the side of the ship?
Yeah, so he jumps out, and my note was, how did they not save him in calm waters right next to the boat? It's stupid. Unless he dove down, held a brick, went underwater till he drowned himself. The guys were already running to him as he jumped off. You're gonna save him. Yeah. They're not in a storm. This isn't a very Brady sequel or anything. Even when you have the storm to obscure the sight, it's clear water in clear ocean next to a small boat. He's not dead. They would have found him.
Yeah.
God,
he's not breathing through a fucking bamboo reed all the way to shore. And he's not the Zohan.
What was the movie where the guy jumped in the water and they had scooters waiting underneath the water? It might have been James Bond.
There's
National
one. Treasure.
They did National Treasure.
Yes,
they
right,
jump off the
right.
aircraft carrier.
Yep. Okay.
They also in The Rock they do something like that. They're not off the boat, but yeah.
And I don't know.
There's a funeral. I think it's for the guy they just hired. Yes. He's from a family of veterans, 4th generation. And I was already going, did his grandfather serve under Colonel Robert Gould Shaw, 4th generation?
And the attack of Fort Pillow?
Yeah.
And talked about
but then they said his family fought since the Second World War. And I was like, does that math work out for 4 generations? I don't think it does. Because you'd need 120 years to make 4 generations of people.
No.
Right?
No.
I mean, not technically you could do it, but a generation is generally 30
Have you been
years.
to a trailer park lately?
Well, when my grandma was alive, there was 4 generations.
No, it could be alive. I'm saying served since World War II. So you had to have served since 1939. Yeah. Well, in America, 41. So
Korea, Vietnam.
I would say so. You have to have.
But if babies were had at 18 years of age,
what's 18 times 4? That's 40, 30, 72. So it'd have to be 72 years from 42. 40. How many is that then?
Okay,
so you have 58, 58,
80, roughly.
Look at it. Look at it this way.
There's not enough years.
My grandpa was both my grandpas were in World War II. My dad's generation is Vietnam. Then there's our generation, which is Desert Storm, and then there's my kids' generation, which is Iraq and
Falkland
Afghanistan.
Islands.
That's 4 generations, dog.
I was trying to do the math if it worked. If a guy was 18 in
I'm just using generations that you can.
Yeah.
I know.
I was thinking if a guy was 18 in 1942, and then 18 years later it'd be what 60,
60,
and then 78.
78.
Yeah, so it could work.
Yeah,
it could work, but it'd be real tight. That's what she said. Unlike a Marine's butthole.
Yeah. Never heard sailor shit.
Well, and you're talking about way back when chicks could have been getting pregnant at 16 very easily.
Yeah, it could have been. Could have been in Mississippi or something. Number 1 hires the black guy who's the veteran to join the team, and I think they'll give him number 7, and he shows them what their job is, and
there's an orientation thing at the plane graveyard.
They try to do good things in the world, make things right. Maybe kind of like Swordfish, but more for good instead of profit. I don't really know. I think Swordfish. This is the stolen concept from Swordfish, but it's slightly twist. It's a billionaire genius guy who wants to do whatever he wants in the world. That's pretty much the same thing.
Did they copyright the plot? No.
The only slight difference is this guy says he's more white knight than the guy in Swordfish. They said they were doing for the world good, but really they were profiting the secret society. This one, he already had the profit of the secret society and then tried to do good.
That tells me that it'd be a good movie to have like a story with Gabriel in it.
No, it would be perfect for Gabriel. And if I didn't have 1,000 other ideas, I would have done.
Well, yeah,
Gabriel, because Gabriel.
You could have scrapped this first one because it was shitty.
Yeah,
only to you because there's a lot of truth in it.
Whatever, there's zero truth.
So says the guy who's deflecting it.
The guy who's rejecting. Wait, I can go round and round.
They're going after Rovak Alamov, the dictator of Turkestan. Number one got rich by tinkering with magnets, making things small, high-tech stuff. They're going to kill 4 generals and get led to the brother of one of the brothers of the bad guy to get the democracy-loving brother to take over the country,
right? So
that they can do that because of course they should be in charge of world politics.
They're going to stage a coup.
Yeah, they should dictate whatever happens. Overseas, what?
And then go ahead.
There's some place overseas, maybe Turkestan.
Okay, so this is the actual in the timeline of events of what really happened in this story. This is probably the first scene because this is taking you back to when he started out. He was a rich guy and was trying to do humanitarian things over in Turkestan.
Oh, this is flashback?
Yeah.
Fuck.
So
this is know that.
This is why he has a boner for that guy.
This is why he has a boner for the guy.
I didn't even know that.
So
4 times I've seen this movie.
Yeah. So this is the intro of the movie, basically, where he goes over there. He's trying to help out.
I thought the team was going there, and then they were doing this shit. And I'm like, yeah, this could have been explained better. Okay.
So good Battleship.
Beautiful movie.
He talks about it. They describe this in the movie. He said this is where it all started. He was out doing like humanitarian shit. They gassed the
of course he was
people while he was there.
Another white knight protagonist thing.
Yeah. And then they gassed the village when he was there, and so he decided to take up this mission to go after this Rovak guy, and he runs into him then in.
You sound like you're saying robot.
Paris.
I know, I thought that in the movie.
That's what I thought too. And then he sounds like you're saying it too.
He finds him in Paris at a play, and that's where he meets the chick that he knocks up.
Wait, how much of this is flashback?
It's all flashback.
All flashback.
Oh, fuck me. We're dead in the water. Okay.
Yeah, we'll call it.
See, the Jets attack this place where they're doing what do you call this? Photo ops of aid work, where he's really not doing the aid work, he's just photo opping it. They have somehow masks for just about everybody in this whole fucking town. Just drop a bunch of weapons on them. No skin irritants in any of these chemical weapons, so that's a real bonus. Don't have to wear real mop gear or anything. There's a briefing. Some creepy guy looks like an unjacked version of Batista, who I think is Rovak the dictator.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then there's a play. Now, I didn't know all this was flashback.
Yeah,
they're at a play, and I think the Rovak guy's there. Number one talks to him. Number one meets a hot chick, Ariana, in the bar while they're talking.
And that's the girlfriend he left behind.
And they're talking, and of course he gets the banger because he gets everything. And now he said, "Now
I'm not
we're
gonna
all
blame him
caught,
for that. I had to bang her too."
He said, "Now we're all
yes.
caught up, and I still don't know what the hell is happening in this shit movie." And also, I didn't know what was happening before I came here, and now I still don't know what was happening. I only know that it's a flashback to that point, and I didn't even know that.
We'll put the next movie in correspondence course format.
so
should.
When they're in the okay, so they give Seven the orientation.
A movie should be homework for sure.
They give Seven the orientation at the plane yard. Then they go to a diner and they're eating. A couple of them are eating. He explains how he invented neodymium magnets. But then he goes back in time to talk about why he got a hard on
the boring scene
for Rovak. He does a humanitarian thing, runs into him in Paris, knocks up a girl.
I think he's tracked him to Paris.
He made her pregnant too?
Yeah.
Oh my
That's
God.
the kid at the end.
The black guy?
Oh, no.
Who?
The little kid at the very end of the movie.
I don't know if I made it to the end. Where's this at? Is this when they're all leaving?
Guy.
Dude.
Is it where they're all leaving? I don't know.
No.
The little kid.
I don't remember a kid.
There's only one little kid at the end of the movie.
When we get to the notes later.
Looks like Oliver from Brady Bunch or some shit. Yeah.
I'll see if I recognize
Seven
a kid in there.
From Married to Children.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so
the girl in the bar, he had a kid with her.
Yes. So
that was his girlfriend.
He gets back with her. They end up being
boyfriend girlfriend in New York.
Is she on the team?
No.
You guys should go to Comic-Con and explain this movie.
Dude, try watching it.
Yeah.
4 times.
Yeah.
4 times I've watched this movie.
You have ADHD.
2 times before we even mentioned this thing. I tried to figure it out. Then I watched it once to take notes. Then watched it again and let it run today to try to clear it up so I could figure out if my notes made sense.
Well, and
they don't.
After the gassing happened, he's at the Louvre in Abu Dhabi, and the assistant comes in and
the Louvre is in Abu Dhabi because I thought it was in Paris.
There's a Louvre Abu Dhabi
because I heard him say something like they were at the Louvre, and I was like, "We're in Paris now?" Because it don't look like Paris.
Well, I thought the same thing.
Louvre Abu Dhabi.
But then
it even says right on the wall, Louvre Abu Dhabi.
I saw that, but I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. So glad they cleared that up.
Yeah, well, I didn't
this
realize.
Really easy to figure out.
I didn't realize. That's a world thing. Like that's not the movie's fault that there's a Louvre in Abu Dhabi.
That's not the movie's fault. The movie's perfect.
Anyway, so they convinced the assistant convinced Rock that he gassed these people on purpose to show his this, then blah blah blah, and then one meets Rovac in Paris at the bar at the play. He hits on the bartender. They go back to wherever, and he ends up knocking her up, was what we kind of gathered from what happened.
You said that. We're rehashing.
And then
my battery meter is going.
And then at the very end of the movie, he goes and finds this kid and finds her, and he sets aside all this money if something happens to him, puts it in the vault.
Hell yeah!
Says it goes to my
keywords.
Yeah. Okay.
He said, "Don't threaten me with a good time."
Not sure I fucking gonna call your bluff on that
one. This is the one time where I would call your bluff. So then, they're looking for a guy, and I don't know who it is. Might be the brother. Might be the other brother. Who knows?
It's the brother.
It's the brother, Murat.
I don't know. Is there 2 brothers?
Yes, Rovac and
one
Murat.
Is bad with him, and one is good.
One's violently bad. One believes in a government for the people.
There's only 2 brothers. There's the bad guy who's in charge, and then there's brothers.
When you say there's 2 brothers, is it 2 additional brothers to Rovac?
Just the 2 brothers.
So it's Rovac and one other brother. I thought there was
brother.
Rovac and 2 other brothers because I heard him say, we're going to get the other brother, which will lead us to the democracy-loving brother.
Yeah, the other brother.
So I thought they were talking about the third brother.
One of 2 brothers.
That one brother is in this regime with him, and then another brother loves democracy.
No.
Right,
no,
that was fucking confusing.
They're going after the generals under the dictator's leadership. They have one of them is the handler of the brother.
If anybody watched this because they heard it here, do not blame me if you're feeling like I am.
It's not that hard, man.
Oh yeah,
they're all gonna watch
real
it.
easy.
They're all gonna watch
real
it.
Easy.
God, that's Steve. You guys are fucking retarded.
Yeah. Well, go ahead and think I'm a retard.
Dude, it's not that hard to figure
out. Then 2, I think, at the CIA black site, some troops and a helo attacked a convoy of like white Range Rovers or something, and they get the good brother, I think, who thinks his brother is evil, the Rovac guy. Yeah. I think that's what's happening here. Then they have disguises. They're going to go after
you know that's a flashback.
No, I don't.
You got to watch the movie, man.
Yeah. Dude, 4 fucking times I've watched this movie.
Then you are not paying attention to it.
How am I supposed to know what's a flashback?
Because
they say
because
flashback?
they show her number.
He's in a hotel prison.
How would I get that that's a flashback? Because I thought current day they were going after this bad guy's regime and getting the good brother. Why would they be going after him before?
They weren't going after him before.
You just said it's a flashback.
Yes, they showed it, right? They show the screen, and they show her number 2, and they talk about how...
What I'm saying is why... So they're trying to free Turkestan, right? And get the bad guy out and put the good guy in. They were talking about doing that and said, we're going to get the good brother to put him in there. Why would they go flashback to get the good brother before they even start dealing with the bad guy in present day?
Oh, my God. So...
Dude...
Where we're at right now in the movie is there's an interaction between 4 and 7 now in the plane yard.
No, where I'm at is where 2 attacks the convoy.
Hold on. Don't follow me. They're in the plane yard, and 4 is talking to 7 about the whole mission. And then it's like this. Yeah, so for some reason, 1 can't find this guy, and you can usually find everybody. I think the Americans took him at some point. So they show this screen. They go back to 2, and they talk about how she was a CIA spook, yes. And she was working for the American government and put Rovac in charge and captured Murat.
Yes. But so where did what's that guy's name? The other guy?
Murat.
Where did he go after she captured him in the past?
The CIA captured him and gave him to
Robot.
And then Robot had one of his generals put him in the prison.
So he's going to try. They're going to try the team.
The good brother who believes in democracy was turned over to Robot because they put him in place.
Yes.
The CIA put him in power.
And that was before. I didn't get that part. I thought
they said it.
I thought they were getting him in current timeline to break him away from whoever he was being held by to put him in place. I didn't know Robot.
Then how would he end up in the fucking high tower prison thing?
And because they couldn't find him, that's why they're going after the generals.
I didn't
because
know
one of them was.
I didn't know they were flashing back to how he got into custody.
Yeah,
I just thought they were going to break him out from wherever he was to put him in place. Okay, well that's new.
Yeah.
Disguises. They're going after these 4 generals. Need disguises. Number 1 talks to some guy about disguising himself and disappearing, and then that guy and a girl are wearing outfits as if they were going to play at Wimbledon, but they actually stick out a lot more than if they were wearing regular clothes.
It was fucking hilarious.
It was hilarious unless you think these are high-level operators, and you go, they told you to wear a disguise, and not only did you stick out more than anybody anywhere, so you did worse than if you just wore your regular
clothes. But number 1 dressed up like
movie.
like a
biker.
Like Kenny G as a Hell's Angel. I mean, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, he did that too. Number 1 has a terrible disguise. He's listening to somebody talking about experimental sarin gas, and they bury it in the desert. But this one guy can sell it because he's like some sort of arms dealer. And then some businessmen hire a bunch of real cheap call girls to their room, and they start to party.
These are all the generals.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so they're not business generals. All right. I didn't know what they were. I thought they were businessmen that were funding the government.
So they're
not in their uniforms. I don't know what the fuck they were.
At one point, they flashed a Robot, and he said, "I've got a job for you. Go meet with the arms dealer in Vegas and get drunk." Mm-hmm. And so they get a suite.
Here's what I'm being totally honest. You should have done the outline for this movie because I told you I don't know what the outline. I don't know what the fuck is happening in this movie. I should have paid attention. Well, you know what? Make a movie worth paying attention, and that you can actually follow. God. And I do it.
Well, make a story worth reading.
I've watched Cowboys versus Dinosaurs 100 times before I watch this.
That's what's wrong with you.
I would never watch this again.
That's what's wrong with you.
I would torture somebody watching this movie.
That's what's wrong with you.
Yeah. Did you fucking lose your mind when Pulp Fiction came out?
I don't like Pulp Fiction.
Oh, I can't tell what's going on right now because they're flashing back and forth.
I didn't like Pulp Fiction.
I can't believe they ran the end first. Okay. Fucking clown.
Yeah, he watched.
Anyway, so Robot's generals are all and they end up getting whacked by the number 3 and number 2, the hitman and the CIA.
They were getting all out of whack.
Yeah. And then there's a kind of a funny line in there where
I doubt it.
Ryan Reynolds goes to that prostitute. The one guy was fucking said he could have finished.
Yeah.
And just saved your ass.
And then apparently.
That got 2 pretty hot.
Yeah, number 2 and number 4 got the murder boners. And
3,
and had to work out their murder boners together. So.
I'll be 100% legit. I don't know who 2, 3, 4, and 5 are. I know who 1 is.
And I'm being totally legit.
I know who 7 is.
Then you didn't watch the movie 4 times.
I did.
Yeah, there's no way.
Absolutely. No, actually, I think I know 2 is the blonde, right?
Yes.
Because I think I remember that. 3, I don't know.
3 is the Hispanic hitman.
Okay.
4 is the Skywalker. 5 is.
I got the 3 and 4 mixed up.
5 is.
Oh shit. Huh? You suck.
5 is the Hottie Doctor.
Yeah, no, it's so easy. It's so fucking easy. Yeah. Sean's like, yeah, you're stupid. You didn't even pay attention. Yeah, I didn't know who that was.
You didn't know there's numbers. What the fuck are you talking about?
I've gotten the numbers confused before when I was doing my notes too.
Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm the idiot.
You are.
Yeah.
We'll go with that.
So they kill these people, and
they kill the generals.
They find out from one of them that something's going on in Hong Kong, where
the Good Brothers being held in the knee-high tower in Hong Kong.
And then 2 of the people on the team have some no kissing sex, and I want to say it might be 2,
2 and 4,
2 and 4.
I'm sorry, 2 and 3, 2 and 3.
Oh boy, you messed it up.
We just worked that out.
Okay,
2 and 3. We just talked about that.
The blonde girl who I think was on the team. Just got done banging some guy who I think we just explained.
Yes,
and he's
also on
leaving,
the team.
and he has a gun. So I don't know how he fits into all this, but he's 4, 3?
Dude.
Is he 4 or 3?
You did not watch this movie 4 times. These are my notes, There's no way.
Okay. Is he 3 or 4? All right. And so she's still laying on the bed in her undies.
Okay. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. I'm driving. 2 and 3 bang it out. They're not supposed to be banging out because it's part of the team rules.
They can
have
fuck.
rules.
They can fuck. They just cannot make love. Yeah.
So that's the rule in the team? I heard him talking about that. I didn't know it was a rule in the team.
So 3 is getting up, getting dressed. He's going to go visit his mother.
Who has Alzheimer's and doesn't remember.
Has Alzheimer's.
That's a good place to take a break, maybe down some cyanide. When we come back, we got a scene where Rambo is also an agent, and he's going to help out with a couple other guys. So
before that,
what?
Murder, death, kill.
Oh, fuck.
5, 2, or Ariana?
Can you describe?
Oh my God! You see, that's a tough one. Fuck.
I know, right?
I need you to describe them.
The blonde, the brunette on the team.
Hold on, slow down. The blonde. Yeah, okay.
I'm talking about girls this time.
Yeah.
The blonde, the brunette.
I don't know what the brunette looks like. Oh, the
Ariana Arjona?
The one that looks like Portuguese or something?
Yes.
All right.
And then,
hold on. I have
and then the French
question.
chick in the bar.
You might be able to answer. So the girl in the bar that he had a kid with, that's not the girl that's on the team?
No.
Because they look similar skin. And I wasn't
they're
sure.
close. But she's...
No.
Yeah.
And see, that's what's bothering me in some movies, because I can figure out which one is the hottest of those two. And now I'm having problems with the F, Marry, Kill. Because, fuck.
I always wanted to bang a scared Jewish girl, so I think I'll go with number 2.
She's not Jewish. She's French.
Right?
You're fucking
idiot. Is she French Jewish? Shoshana!
You're an idiot.
I always thought she was kind of cute.
That was for Sean. Steve,
why,
Roebuck, Ryan Reynolds, or the donkey that died in the first scene.
Here's for you. Which couple are you going to invite to your party?
Dude.
I'd go with the blonde chick. But if you're going to include that girl that he banged at the bar, I'd go with that. I think she's the best looking one in the movie.
Go with, what do you mean? I'm murder, death, kill.
I just said if we were going to go with that, I would go, if she was in it, I would go with her. I think she's the best looking one in the movie. The one at the bar.
So you're gonna fuck her?
Ariana, if she was in it, yeah. I'm saying of the 3 you're giving, I think Ariana's the best looking one.
No. I'm saying murder, death, kill. Yeah. You got to kill one, you got to fuck one, you got to marry one.
I kill them
marry,
all.
fuck, kill.
I kill them all
Marry,
for
fuck,
being
kill.
in this movie. So yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you
I'll bang the blonde and kill the rest of them.
Okay, well, there you go. You fuck Ariana.
Okay.
You marry 5 because she's on level with hotness, but she's a doctor.
Well, you do like the brown skins.
I do. And like I said, accents, throw it over the top. And then the blonde, sorry, babe.
Well, the blonde had an accent.
I know, but still.
Not the right one.
Yeah, well.
She had that socialism accent.
Yes, somebody has to go, and it's her.
You not the universal health care, Sean?
I didn't even come up with something for that. That's probably the same route I'd go too.
Yeah, if you think your way through it, you got to do it that way.
Yeah. If there was anybody else, I mean, I'd like, because 2, the blonde, she's good looking.
Yeah, no, I'd hate to pull the trigger, but I mean, you just got to do it. It's one of those where I might have to tear up a little bit, but
I get it.
Well, that's it. Just a couple seconds. We'll be right back. Listen to these sweet ads from whoever it is. Hey, yo, you ready to receive the second half of this?
I think I should drive.
I'm ready to go home.
And we're back. All right, guess what? We're going right to a scene.
Hold on.
Serious?
Yeah, I told you that.
Oh, shit.
It's the only thing that makes this good. This is a scene where maybe Rambo's an agent and he helps out.
Maybe.
Are your numbers in? God damn it.
Oh, yeah. God damn it. Don't you hate when somebody's a number?
I don't mind if you just
it seems
put our
like you
fucking
mind.
names
It sounded
there.
like you mind.
Well,
did it sound like you mind?
How'd we get up to 36, for fuck's sake?
How'd we get up to 7?
Because 6 died?
You're always
Are you a
36.
fucking idiot?
Could just be names. Yeah, so this is Rambo's an agent. And he's going to help out with the mission. Ready? Hey, yo, how you guys doing? Are you ready for the mission?
Whoa, who the hell are you?
This guy says, who are you? Like I haven't been sending him dick pics through our encrypted email system for the last 6 months.
That was you? You got to stop sending those, dude.
Who in the hell is this guy?
He could be German.
No, who the hell's this guy?
Hey, pardon me, John J. Rambo's the name, and dropping assistance in operations before dropping semi-erect dong on my very beautiful and very female girlfriend is my game.
Yeah, right. This guy's a turd burglar for sure.
I'm not a turd burglar. I love the ladies. Do you want to see an affidavit that a pretty lady wrote proving that we made sex and I was able to maintain an erection even while she was naked with the lights on?
Why do you have an affidavit with you?
Yeah, I still don't know why we're even talking to this guy. He's clearly homeless, right?
Hey, whoopsie doopsie, that's on you, bro. I'm not homeless. I'm on the Digit Squad, just like you guys.
What's the Digit Squad?
Hey, come on, guys, the Digit Squad. You know, the secret group we're all in where we all give up our identities and take on a number as our identity, and we have to give the leader a Turkish hand job to prove our commitment.
What? I didn't have to give anyone a Turkish hand job.
I'm not even sure what a Turkish hand job is, but I didn't do that either.
So you're in the group too?
That's right. You can call me number 8 times 6.
Wouldn't it be easier to just call you number 48?
Well, why would you call me number 48?
Because it's the total of 8 times 6, of course. 48. It's just math.
Hey, holy shit, this is blowing my mind right now. Look, just call me Rambo. I don't need a number. I'm not scared of anyone knowing I'm alive except for my ex-girlfriend, Lucille LaRusso, and our retarded bastard love child who can only digest food by lying on a hot rock. I need to pay child support like I need a haircut.
You do need a haircut.
Yeah, agree to disagree. Yeah, this is Armory regulation haircut.
Right. So, Rambo, are you here to help us?
That's affirmative. Number one called me on the shortwave whilst I was tied to a metal mattress spring, getting my testes slow roasted by a car battery. Anyway, yeah, he said, get on a disguise and roll out. Well, here I am.
And you chose a homeless guy outfit? Cool.
Yeah, I didn't choose anything yet. I didn't have time to get my outfit on. This is just what I wear as I travel around the country along state highways, walking along state highways, sampling the worst breakfasts in America for my new television show.
You have a television show?
Well, not yet, but I'm hoping to sell it to the Food Network or something. It's a different twist than the other shows because after I eat, I just pretend to use the restroom and then ditch on the bill. As if I would use a public restroom, right? I shit in the woods like a real man.
So a camera crew just follows you around while you do eat breakfast foods and run away?
Well, nobody films it yet.
Then how the hell are you supposed to sell it to him? You're just eating breakfast and ripping off the diners?
And if you're not in a homeless costume, then why do you smell like piss?
Okay, well, life on the road is pretty hard.
Dude, don't tell me you pissed your pants.
No, technically a beaver pissed my pants. I folded my trow up neatly by my Folgers Can Creekside fire where I cooked my dinner of grass soup, and a beaver sauntered up and pissed on him. We did have a really beautiful conversation about 18th century European art renaissance.
There's no way this guy's talking about 18th century art. He can barely put sentences together.
Dude, did you miss the part we was talking about talking to a beaver? He isn't right in the head.
What's happening? Why would you be on our team and living like a traveling homeless person?
I mean, it's really good cover for the operation. I mean, nobody suspects me of being a threat.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. What are you doing to help us today?
I guess I'll just hide in an alley and listen to some bad guys make plans to take over a country or something and then support some operation to defeat that guy, I think.
You have no idea what's going on here, do you?
I do not, and neither does any viewer of this movie. It's so dumb and boring.
Damn it, man. This is important.
Well, I can't help it. The whole thing is boring and really stupid, and I couldn't pay attention very long.
That's fair. This whole scenario is very stupid and boring.
What do we do now?
Well, we could get some hot chicks and then let them edge us up a whole bunch, and then we kick them out of the room and we just drink all night. Just us guys, until we can't remember the bad decisions we make.
That sounds like fun in the Navy.
In the Marines.
Yeah, count me in as long as you have a cool rhyme for us first.
Yeah, I don't need a rhyme. I've heard too many already.
I demand you tell us one. Give it to us.
I demand you tell us one. It says send it. Nobody can see that. Hey, here goes. I belong to a group that pulls off ridiculous capers. I pretend that I'm not gay by carrying around bogus legal papers. You guys are about to have a meat delivery from 8x6. Rambo out.
That was a waste of time.
Oh, the movie? Yeah, it was a waste of time.
Yeah, the story.
That was where I went for my happy place.
Well, I'd hate to be in your happy place.
All right. So the sex scene, I didn't get to mention this, but at one point she's trying to explain.
We're still on that?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
I'll get there.
I'm gonna do this. We're gonna switch roles. You do the outline. I'm gonna do Sean. Oh my God, dude. Are we ever gonna get out of here? And then what do you gotta take him?
So
take his role.
Always bugs
like
me.
Jimmy Buffett songs.
Neither does he.
Cheeseburger and
Come on, man. Acknowledge how cool this is. We're switching roles.
Super neat.
We're round robining this.
Hey, somebody bring their wife over here.
Yeah.
So 2 is trying to explain it through what a coup d'etat is. That bugs me because at one point he calls it a coup.
Yeah.
Which he's not seen because it wasn't something she wrote down. Right. It's something she told him. So that bugs me about that in the movie.
That's the only thing that bugged me about the movie, too.
Then he goes to see his mom. There's kind of a funny interaction between him and Nurse Ratchet.
Yeah.
The elderly kind of gets pissed off.
Okay, that scene was pretty funny. That was I noticed that was funny, and he says he's gonna knock him out, and then
I'll knock you out from
the
him,
funeral
mother.
part and that part,
and then the Chinese guy with the Britney Spears shirt.
Yeah,
and
Britney bitch.
And then the bodyguard with the shirt. Those are the 4 funny things in the movie that I remember.
Too.
So, and at the end of this scene, 1 confronts 3 about going and seeing his mom. He's not supposed to do that, blah, 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 blah. The next scene is where Roach promotes the guys behind the second in line to be the new generals.
It kills the second in line.
Yeah, kills the guys because he knew that he couldn't trust them because they stood the most to benefit from being the generals. And so he throws them off the top of this big fucking building.
Right.
It's pretty graphic.
And, obviously, they don't know parkour like the other dude.
Well, let me look through my notes because there was something about that. Yeah, that chick's at a benevolent Christian home or something. And,
the mom.
And also somewhere they're sleeping like in a barracks, and then the male nurse staring at them. It looked like the place.
It looked like an army hospital
from Tombstone, where when we had consumption.
It reminded me of Happy Gilmore.
Okay.
A little bit.
Listen up, ladies.
All right, now I feel like I'm going to get this wrong. All right,
Probably.
because you skipped. I don't know if you skipped this or if I misinterpreted this. I said maybe a flashback. That same guy's at a house with a gun. A little girl comes out looking for a daddy who I think he just killed.
Yes.
Floating in the pool.
Yes.
He's worried about the girl now, and now he's in a car. And I think number one was in the back seat of the car because I couldn't really see him. And he has a gun to the guy's head and said they sacrificed everything for this.
One rule.
What was that about? Was that in the past?
No, that was
him leaving
current.
leaving his mom's.
Him leaving his mom's.
And who did he kill?
So when
hold on, I'm gonna ask for. Do you know who he killed?
I'm taking it. That's who he was. One of his.
You don't know for sure, right?
It's one of his past missions that he was talking to his mom.
That's
about.
why shit's confusing in this movie. Do you know who he killed?
Well, we don't know. Nobody knows who he killed.
I don't either.
It's just a past mission.
But why is it even in there?
Because he's a hitman. His therapy is talking to his mom who can't remember anything.
Well,
and he was telling her about that kill.
It's the
didn't get
it's
that
the
part.
backstory of why he's the ex-hitman.
Mm-hmm.
He was hired as a hitman working for this guy named Diego, and his mom
Diego, is it?
Yeah. His mom doesn't trust him or doesn't like Hobby, number 3, because he's a killer and he did bad things.
Hold on. Who doesn't like it? Oh, the mom?
The mom does, yeah.
Before she went mental?
Yeah.
Or is this the mom in the bed?
Yeah.
She's the mom in
And
bed.
she's
But
going,
she doesn't
went
remember
mental
who
now.
anybody is.
She's
Right.
dementia.
She guys all, okay. Now, that part I kind of understood. Didn't understand why we were talking about
She talks
why
about
he was killing this guy.
She talks about Javi being evil, and so he has this flashback to where he killed this guy. The little girl comes out and says, "Where's my dad?" He's like, "He's not here. Where's your mom?"
Does
I don't
that
have
little
a
girl
mom
ever
anymore.
come back into it?
No.
I never saw her again.
No.
I was wondering. I didn't know if it was.
She grows up to be Ariana.
I thought maybe he. Oh, that would be hot. I thought maybe he adopts her or something at some
No,
point. So, okay.
not at all.
All right, so on the roof, are they in Turkestan?
Yeah. This is their headquarters.
The main bad guy, I think Rovak, he's got a bunch of these generals on a roof with some sort of a weird gay honor guard. And he says, somebody killed these generals, but you guys would stand the most to benefit, so I can't keep you because I can't trust that it wasn't you. So he throws them off a roof. Here's a note for anybody. If you're invited to a rooftop meeting sometime,
with a dictator of a country.
I would say don't go.
But
Better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Good point. Yeah.
Because you're going to get hucked off the side of a building that's shaped like an M&M.
They're going to yeet you.
And so now the team's figured out where the Murat is being held in Hong Kong at Nihai Tower. So they're getting ready to go aboard the plane, and then the team's given Blaine, number 7, a rundown of how they all met, and there's a flashback to how he found 4, the Skywalker.
Yeah.
And he was in Kyiv,
I thought you said Luke Skywalker.
Ukraine, doing a burglary heist and trying to steal these jewels, and he basically falls through a bunch of roofs on the side of a building, and
some canvas shit.
He does a whole little.
Here's what I
What I
interrogation
don't
thing.
understand is how
you don't understand something?
How he lands and is tied up. You know what I mean?
Well, he landed and was unconscious.
Right. And so he just dragged him somewhere and tied him up.
Then somehow one found him, yeah.
Much
He
like
just happened to know where he's going to land.
much like the people after they're served a cocktail on a third world vacation. Right, Dave?
How'd I
Just
get,
like it,
how'd I
yeah.
get belted down to a scaffolding?
Yeah. Who's this guy with 3 dick holes? So this is what I have for mission prep. They're at a hangar making plans to fly. There was some very confusing jumps here.
Yeah.
They're making plans to fly to Hong Kong and stay under the radar, and it looks like they're in the Tucson airplane boneyard. And then they're doing extreme hardcore
California desert.
hardcore parkour across the tops of buildings in Hong Kong, maybe. And they're using ropes.
This is
like
a flashback
Tarzan.
to how 4 got found.
Yeah.
We just talked about that.
And then they're just doing ridiculous shit. And number 1 ties up the guy to the chair, which I thought was also the guy who was in the beginning of the movie that was parkouring. Figured that part.
It is the same
And
guy.
he has a gun on him, scares the hell out of him. And I said, I think it's the parkour guy on the team, but it's hard to tell because I don't know what's flashbacks.
That was when he met him.
And I said, I think it might be a flashback to recruiting him. Who knows? This movie's stupid.
They talked about it. They said it. You did not watch this movie 4 times.
It said this is a flashback.
So how'd you all meet? How'd you all meet one? Oh, we all met in kind of different ways. Flashback.
Right there, it starts.
Oh, that's me then.
So
they're about to fly.
In a private plane with no refuel, with no air refuel capabilities.
No, that makes sense. Come on. They have fucking the KC-135.
They're going to catch the jet stream.
Kind of funny scene where 3 is flipping out about being like 100 feet above the ground and
burning 3 times the fuel.
And just
if anybody knows how a plane works,
being a whiny bitch.
Yeah. There's a little more resistance. That's why planes fly at a higher level. Brothers, the main bad guy is in a penthouse in Hong Kong with a bunch of art, talking to his brother, while an Asian guy is holding his tummy and standing in one place at a weird parade rest position.
Yeah.
He's standing like this, holding his tummy.
So, because you don't know what's going on, Murat is in this tower, but it's a jail, and these are the guys that are they're there to keep.
He's not allowed to leave.
I didn't get the jail part. I just thought he was visiting him. Like, brother, you got to do better.
In their interaction. Murat begins to tell.
So he's not really in jail. He's just being isolated from the public because he's a threat to his dictatorship.
Right. Yes.
I kind of got that.
In real life, dictator's going to kill brother. You know what I mean? It's just like in the olden days when kings killed heirs. You know, I mean that kind
There's
of.
There's a whole interaction where Murat,
or when the guy gets promoted because he's friends with another guy, or it's political, and they move the guy up to do what he wants to happen, and not just the best person for the job.
Yeah, but it helps you kill somebody that is better qualified.
It helps
for that
if you
job,
can kill him. Yeah.
There's a whole interaction where Murat starts to tell Rovak the story of the Gilded Cage and how the sultans would have killed.
Oh, you said the Gilded Age.
Gilded Cage, yeah. Otherwise, the sultans would have murdered each other. You know, it was a long story of explaining how he was being held and not being able to leave.
I haven't heard of the Gilded Cage since a friend of mine. He had to go and rescue.
Or you know you're lying because you're saying
he had to go and rescue this boy who could take Pepsi cans and he could form them into animate objects. And he had to be kept in a golden cage.
Yeah, frozen boogers.
And people had to sit around him and hum.
That's because he's a golden
in
child.
order to control his powers. and there's a guy around here. So with white boogers, and then it would freeze up and then cut him.
Been known to happen.
It was really cool. But he did get a pretty cute chick from Nepal.
That's true.
She was not ugly.
And then he said, I want the pussy, please.
My favorite scene in that whole movie was the water pipe breaking and her fucking shirt being seen.
That was good. Yeah, when she was doing the karate, when she's breaking into the Hell's Angels room or whatever.
Yeah.
I had that they were talking about plans to take the throne or something, and that there's a funny bodyguard wearing that shirt. That was a funny part.
That was funny.
And I put it's the funniest part of the whole movie. I don't know if it's the funniest, but it's one of them.
I was chuckling. That was
Rovak, I think, told his brother if something happens to him, he will also be harmed.
Yes.
To stop that. Flying and talking. So they're on a plane. Then they eat on the streets and talk things over.
They get to Hong Kong. The team gets to Hong Kong.
I have a big paragraph here.
Okay.
They're making a plan for the Hong Kong penthouse extraction. Pick up this guy who I think is Rovak.
Yeah.
Or is it the Murat?
They're picking Murat. The good brother.
They assault the building using a crane. And they're wearing gas masks, throw laughing gas, nitrous all over the place, knock people out.
And that's not how laughing gas works.
Not at all. No. It has to be delivered continuously.
Well, and it doesn't make you start laughing.
Well, before they get to the tower, there's a quick flash.
It gives you lessens your inhibitions. That's why they would call it laughing gas.
There's a quick flash in a scene in a restaurant where everybody finds out about 2 and 3 being involved. And she's just like, no, we're just fucking. It's
I kind of skipped that
love.
in here, but I put no.
There's that Raymond guy.
That Raymond guy. It's Brittany, bitch.
Here's some absolute bullshit because number 4, I'm pretty sure, he's hiding in the pool.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's hiding underwater in this pool.
This is the knee-high tower raid
for about 11 minutes, and the bad guys are walking around, so they don't want to snipe the bad guys because it's going to blow the mission. So the sniper shoots a hole in the side of this glass to let him breathe.
And if that bullet went all the way through that glass, it compromised that glass to the point where it would fucking break.
I think so too. Well, the problem I had with it was that he goes, "You're welcome. Now you can breathe air out of it." How about the glass shards that I'm breathing directly into my lungs?
Well, hey, how about shoot all these guys, but make sure they're kind of still alive so I can breathe all the air out of their lungs like fucking Jason Statham.
You'd be safer doing that than breathing a hole through shattered glass. Yeah. Just cutting my lungs up.
Plus, like I said, that is going to compromise the fucking stability of that glass. It's going to break because that water pressure. I mean, fuck,
They're going to.
Well, I don't know, man. Have you seen bulletproof glass get shot?
But if
that thing was pretty
bulletproof
thick,
glass, it wouldn't have gone through.
But it's still
laminated. Maybe it would hold, yeah, because it's all laminated.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But if you breathe in that glass and whatever else is in there, you're gonna have stage 7 fucking mesothelioma.
Yeah.
That's
well,
for sure.
I guess if you don't, you're gonna die for sure. So
yeah.
And plus, I just don't think you're getting enough air through there. I mean,
luckily he had a bamboo reed in his pocket. He just stuck it through the hole.
You'd probably get better air from fucking getting a tube and shoving it in your butthole and fucking breathing the methane out of it like a dinosaur.
Like a piranha.
In Cowboys versus Dinosaurs. So yeah, he's doing this. Okay, the bullet mission. And then they forget. Where's the people die? So big firefight. Things going bad. All these guys. Bunch of people die. Snipers keep shoot. The sniper keeps shooting the glass in the pool to release all the water onto the bad guys. But I don't think it would do as much as they're saying it would do because they're making it seem like it's fucking flash flood or something. Yeah. It's going to do something, but it's not going to spread everywhere.
Well, there's a pool on the rooftop, and then there's a pool down below. And the idea was...
They only shot one of them, right? To overflow the other?
Yeah.
But one floating in the other one's not going to burst out the other one.
It came down... Well, I mean, it was way more water than it should have been.
Because it already has the tensile strength of what's against it. You're not adding more because it stops here at the line of the wall. It's not like you're putting more weight into it.
Yeah, it is when you consider, like, the gravity going into it.
There'll be some power into it, but I don't think there's enough. It's not like you're dropping 75 tons into that pool.
Well, water's
because
heavy.
Whatever it displaces from that pool is now out, so you're not getting any full effect of.
No, but you're gonna have the inertia and the momentum.
We could do some MythBusters on it, but I don't think it's gonna pan out.
Did we talk about Ariana Arjona in the yellow dress at all?
Oh my god, dude! Well, we should probably skip that. We should talk about that before break.
What I didn't like about the scene, there's one mention that Blaine. Well,
David Blaine?
7 says that there's 5 more targets coming in, and you're the sniper. Fucking shoot them.
Yeah.
If you see 5 targets,
right.
What I didn't like about it is they said don't shoot anybody, and then all of a sudden it's chaos. Why didn't you just shoot him?
Yeah.
And remember when you said you weren't going to stop him from taking any shots in the future?
Well, and the other thing is,
they
already know that there's been a 911 call and the police are on their way. What the fuck?
Might as well hit it.
Yeah.
So they grabbed the brother of the bad guy, Murat, I think, who was in the penthouse.
Name,
He said it was better. He said it better not be a coup, but then they zipline him off the building and take him anyway.
But that was after he went down the zipline after the guy tried to knock him out. Punched him like 10 times.
Well, and then he gets across the zip line, and then he starts running away, and he goes after him again. He's like, I'm trying to save the mission. Like, dude, he was trying to protect him.
That shit was pretty fucking funny.
Don't you never hit her. Things are falling all over the street with the police chasing them, and they're stuck driving a Mini Cooper, and they disagree on whether to help one of their guys out, and the new sniper insists and saves him with a sniper shot to a rope net, which none of it makes any fucking sense.
Well, there was a spot where, like, when he was finally getting away from the tower, he was able to get back up to the crane, ran across the top of the crane, across the top of this crane. The chase team, the bad guys, are coming after him, and they're like step by step in it, like a ladder type thing across this thing. There's no way they ever caught up to him.
Here's the other thing that would never happen: throwing 2 grenades into a fucking I-beam.
In a girder,
Come on, dude.
Yeah, that too.
And why didn't they have one more zip line, and he could just fucking run down the zip line with those guys?
Because it would make sense.
Yeah.
Briefing.
He told them on the radio they cut the zip line, so I can't get across.
I don't really know who this chick is, but assistant or somebody's talking to, I think, Rovak. So she's telling them, the main bad guy, that they have pictures of the people that did it, but they're unable to identify because they don't have any kind of documents or history, which is absolute bullshit.
Yeah, she's basically the
investigator.
She's the Kyrgyzstan CIA director, basically a hit lady. And there's a whole scene about him. These guys have birthdays and soccer.
Yeah, she looks Kyrgyzstani.
Not really.
No, arguing the new sniper wants to use names and take care of each other, but number 1 doesn't like it. And then he's like, "Who does number 2 work for?"
Yeah, that's what I said.
Then they fly to find the guy, I think, in the Middle East, the bad guy.
So now they've got
Didn't they go to Turkestan, right?
Yeah, now they're arriving back in. Well, they were already in Turkestan, weren't they?
No,
that was Hong Kong. So you're right. They flew back. They arrived in Turkestan, and then they begin the prep for the.
You guys ever been to Turkestan?
No.
I don't think it's real.
I think it is.
Turkestan.
There's Kazakhstan. There's a bunch of stands.
I don't think there's a Turkestan.
There's a Kazakhstan.
I think it's made up. I think it's like what's that place? Casa.
Something Verde.
Valverde.
Oh, Turkestan. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's any Turkestan. I think there's Turkestan.
I'm guessing somewhat what it's based off of.
It's
Tajikistan.
There's like 16 stands.
It's a cross between Kazakhstan and Turkestan.
Yeah, there's a Turkmenistan.
Yeah.
There are some with an A too. Ahmadinejad.
Well, and Shirley's brother went
from Turkmenistan.
Went over to whatever the country is that Borat's from.
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan's like where the Russian space program is, and it's weird because like on like the western half of that country, it's like white Caucasian people, and then on the eastern side of that country, it's Asian, like Mongol Asian.
Oh,
yeah, it's just crazy.
Weird.
Oh, number one talks to the good brother, I think, Murat, about taking over. And then Ryan Reynolds does as Ryan Reynolds does and quotes Eminem's song lyric to make it cool. And
that was kind of funny, I thought.
A little bit, yeah.
They start moving into the Turkestan mountains, set up some sort of operation, and it's one day until Day of the Dead. And they're going to flush the guy out and take over the state-run television and power, which is a good way to do it. But I still don't believe that a 6-man team can take out an entire country. I mean, pretty fucking surgical precision.
They don't need to take out the whole country.
No, but I mean, even to make this all happen.
But if you had that opportunity,
I mean,
one opportunity.
The only people I could believe would do it is that guy.
Would you let it slip?
That guy Dave, and his producer.
Who?
The guy who just shove a capsule up his butt when the tiger attacked him. They were able to overtake it.
You're gonna have to put up your ass, man. Yeah. You're gonna have to do
the interview. If
you're gonna have to relax.
That's a fun movie. We should do sometime.
Do that. We were gonna do it, but it wasn't. On
we did talk about that. Yeah, when it comes on to something, we'll do it.
So actually, depending when you're actually listening to this recording, we're recording this 4 days from Day of the Dead. Is it something like that? 3?
I don't even know what day it is.
Today's
3 days. 3 days.
Yep.
Yeah. Which is weird. It doesn't feel like Halloween's this close.
No.
Yeah.
But it is. So number 1 is with 6 in a facility. No. Well, number 1 is with 7.
7, yeah.
In a facility because he wanted to be 6. Where they're trying to get information from a guy. They tell him that the head of another plant. I just remembered this scene was actually one of the funnier ones to me. And they're talking to this guy trying to get information because they're like, so it was funny, but also corny, stupid. I wish that it wasn't number 1 doing it. I wish it was somebody else because I think it would have came off funnier because it was funny when there was.
I don't know that you could have gotten away with that though, not being.
Oh yeah, you could have. You could have got the British guy to do it or something. But yeah, he's like, compliment his. His wife or daughter, or no, he says, "Is that your wife? That's my daughter," which is ludicrous. Dude, that bitch was 80.
Yeah,
it wasn't. I mean, they're trying to say it's a hard life over there, but how does the daughter look young or older than fucking him?
Yeah.
Well, I think it was somebody in makeup and a wig.
I'm sure, but it's still. Guy shows them all the state-run power and communication, which goes to the palace or whatever, and all that. They broadcast some music videos or something. So
at one point, back up here, they're in the state-run generator plant, and they're trying to do a surprise inspection on it. But what they're really doing is uploading what they need to do so they can broadcast Murat giving the "hey, we're going to take their country back over" bullshit. But at one point, Ryan Reynolds was trying to leverage on one of the other generators against this guy, and this guy called this guy a fool and thought so 2 was in their ears saying, 5 was in their ears saying, "Hey, no, that guy's dead." And so Ryan Reynolds' character says, "No, that guy died." And she goes, "No, fuck, he's still alive." So he tries to cover it up by talking about how this guy just offed himself by masturbating and choking himself to death. Yeah. And there's a whole thing with it. And the guy finally lets him into the lab or the plant.
Because he didn't like the other guy.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't be suspicious when a bunch of English speakers show up to do a fucking system check.
Yeah. Well, and he was doing a Scottish accent, I think, and the other guy was Turkmen.
So they're broadcasting music and videos, so all the citizens are hearing it. The whole city's dancing, cheering. They want to take the country back just because they heard music and videos. Number one sets off explosions, take down the statues of the dictator all over the place because that's what's keeping them loyal to this guy, the statues.
Right at the beginning of the scene, he looked. Ryan Reynolds looked at his watch, and it's a Chopard. That was also the same kind of watch that Five had on at Knee High Tower. It was also the packaging on the jewelry that 4 was stealing in his flashback scene. So I wonder if they didn't.
What's the name of the watch?
Chopard.
That's weird because he's wearing a Chopard watch and he's a blowhard actor.
I wonder what kind of watches Equalizers.
Equalizers?
Yeah.
Oh,
you like checking his watch?
I don't know.
The same one they have on 60 Minutes.
Probably.
But it's not the first time you've seen like watches be like a centerpiece of a movie because I can't remember that Jaeger did the ones for and I might be getting it wrong for
Top Gun.
Men in Black. The little round.
Hell, they made a whole movie called The Watch, and it was all about guys that sold watches and stuff.
Really?
No,
okay.
But it is called The Watch. It's with the guy who you look like a retarded version of, Ben Stiller, Stephen Merchant. I can't remember the other 2 guys in it, but it's really funny. It's about guys who
like a neighborhood watch thing.
It's
dumb as fuck.
It's dumb, but it's funny because of the guys in it. Because Ben Stiller and Stephen Merchant are pretty funny. Ben Stiller's like a manager of a Costco type place, and an alien shows up in the area, and they're on neighborhood watch, and so they're dealing with that. Kind of like Paul, but there. Did you guys like Paul?
No.
It was an interesting movie. Paul with Seth Rogen.
I'm not a Seth Rogen guy.
Chubbier guy from the Simon Pegg movies, like Hot Fuzz and all that. And then Kristen Wiig was in it. I like her.
I like Kristen Wiig.
Oh, Jason Bateman was also in it.
I like Jason Bateman.
Jason Bateman's a great actor.
You look like a retarded version of Chris Burke.
That was like 2 minutes later.
I know. I had to look him up. I don't know his name.
Nobody knows his name. Who the fuck is Chris Burke?
Corky Thatcher from Life Goes On.
Who?
Corky Thatcher from Life Goes On.
Corky?
Oh, yeah, everybody knows that.
Okay. Oh, he was actually special needs. You're just a special needs version of him.
No, you look like a retarded version of Ben Stiller.
Okay.
You're just saying I look like I'm retarded.
If anybody really wants to know what Steve looks like, he looks like PC Principal on South Park. Look it up.
If they want to know what you look like, you look at that text I sent you guys the other day.
Look at the what?
The text I sent. It looks like him in the apocalypse. He looks like.
Yeah.
And this is a deep pull we talked about when we watched the movie. It was that old movie from like the 70s, like a Chuck Norris movie. He looks like the black guy that runs that motel with the cocaine on the desk. He takes the money and takes off, starts a whole new life.
What was that movie?
I forgot. You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah.
I think it was the one.
Jewel the
Invasion
Nile.
USA. What was the Invasion USA?
I think it was.
This was the guy with the burnt face.
No. You're talking about the one with the casino in it, right?
Just like
no. I think it was Invasion USA.
Maybe
because he's in a hotel and Sean looks like the black guy that's running the hotel. Man, I'm getting out of here with this bag of money.
Yep.
What does this look like?
When I was watching, I was like, "Holy fuck, that's me!"
It looked like you in college. Remember when you used to do blackface all the time?
Oh yeah.
Because you have no respect for other races.
Yeah, there's that.
These are jokes, people.
Oh, a little bit.
Show me the black guy hotel owner.
If you don't know what Steve looks like, it's Stretch Armstrong. Look him up.
Yeah. If you want to know what David looks like, put Ben Stiller in a microwave and then take a look at it.
Yeah.
Dave looks like Ben Stiller in a microwave.
You're killing Sean right now.
Oh, because he's been listening to this fucking movie.
Yeah, that's why.
So the bad guy's upset. The whole country's under attack. Propaganda put out against them. They don't have any power. Calls in his generals, tells them to release all squadrons, get all sarin gases ready because they're going to deploy them.
And the Hades bomb.
And on their own people, I guess. So, it's a little hard to be a dictator of a country when you kill all the citizens.
Yeah, no shit.
I don't know. You have to have somebody to rule over.
Why is our tax revenue down?
Yeah. When at one point, like he tells his drivers, like start mowing these fuckers down and just plow and like most protesters should be handled.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't disagree with all that. The bad guy gets escorted to a yacht, I think, and the team opens up a bridge, and they sabotage the anchor, and they get on board, put a small Chinese submarine up to it.
They drop 4 in the water across the bay from where they're going. Yeah. They give them a scuba gear and a scooter.
And he said, parkour across the water, motherfucker.
Have you ever done one of those scooters, underwater scooters?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, fucking badass.
Do you want to hear a hilarious quick story about that?
Sure.
No.
I
said no.
So we had some relatives who had some other relatives or whatever that lived in that lake. And
they lived in the lake.
It was like a man-made lake. Yeah, in the lake. They beavered it up. But they invited the kids over there, our kids when they were younger, and one of our boys was like 10 or 11, and they had those underwater scooter things where you just and they said and it was without us, they were just them. They took him into the lake and they said, "Yeah, go ahead and use it." And I'm like, "I think that's a bad idea," but they let him do it, and our son did it and lost the grip on it, and it dove down to the bottom of the lake. They never found it again.
It's still down there.
I'm like, "Well, you're the idiots for fucking letting an 11-year-old take charge of a device like that."
The one I had a kill switch thing.
Yeah, same with the one.
This one apparently
too.
didn't. I wasn't there, but they told me they said, "Yeah, he lost one of their things." I'm like, "Well, no, he didn't do it. They did because he's like 11 years old. You're in charge of him. You put him on the thing."
Those things floated.
This one,
I guess
It might have wrapped up in something.
This
too.
was an underwater one.
If they had like one of the throttles depressed and it stayed depressed and it was on a downward
could be.
plane.
I never saw the thing. This is what they just told me, and they were like, I said, "Well, I hope they don't think we're paying for it because they were in charge of him just as if their own kid."
I'm sure they could
and he
afford
did
to
it.
buy
So
a
don't
new
come
one.
look at me.
Yeah, no.
What if my kid died on that thing?
Yeah, my kid has
I'd be coming to you because you're responsible.
my
for
kid
it.
has PTSD now.
Yeah. What up?
Yeah, dropped him in the water before. They could have got him a lot closer than they did.
Submarine. So I think the bad guy's brother comes in and or something, and he tells them to stop doing all of their orders, and then orders the generals to back off and don't attack the people because the bad guy wants to attack hospitals and schools, which is real dark, man.
Yeah, he's like trying to cut off like their ability to have a future.
Yeah, he walks in the control room and says, "Don't do any of that. You can't do this stuff."
This is what I don't understand from the very beginning. Why does he gas like a hospital? You know what I mean? And why is he gassing schools?
Yeah, your infrastructure.
But that's not what you gas. You gas like if like there's a revolt. You know what I mean? You're trying to kill those people or the resistance.
Well, I know what he's doing. He's trying to make it so bad to punish the people that they stop. But that's you could do different and make better
if you do something like that, you have the UN.
You could gas the protesters
up their ass. You know what I mean?
At least if you gas the protesters, it sends the same message.
But they weren't the protesters.
No, and it also will stop them because they're not going to want to die.
No, if they were protesters, I'd fly the fucking shit myself.
Yeah, they're not protesters. Yeah, they're overthrown.
You mean domestic terrorists?
Yeah.
Terrorists?
So this is our last scene. This is a different scene where they're on the yacht, and this is just payback for Dave. Because he maybe watched this.
Like Melanie Laurent in her outfit in the end of this in the boat.
This is where
awesome.
they're going through the thing and they find, number 69, Dave, in one of the staterooms.
Oh, okay, good.
Because, he was undercover, allegedly.
Under the covers.
So I'm number 42. Sean, you're number 28. Dave, you're number 69. Ready?
Oh,
okay.
69.
Hey, we need to check all these staterooms.
I'm 28.
Yeah.
You got it. Here's one we haven't checked yet. What the fuck?
Yeah, what is it?
You're going to want to see this.
Oh, we have a lot of staterooms to check. We really don't have time for... What the hell am I looking at here?
Hey, gang, how's it going? I only asked because we have never met before, and I'm curious why you're in the stateroom.
That is kind of how we hear you.
What are you talking about? The last time I saw you...
No, you must be confusing me with somebody else.
You're you, right?
No, I'm not.
You're you.
He's
This
69.
is Dave.
I'm number 69.
Which is Dave. You are Dave. You can say whatever voice you want, but you're Dave.
Okay.
Dude, you're not making any sense. We're working on...
My good sirs, you are mistaken. Perhaps I could talk to you alone over in the corner for a moment, clear things up. Mr. Gladstone and
Doctor.
And
He didn't go to 8 years of medical school.
Dr. Gladstone and Mrs. Manglestein, please excuse us. I'll be right with you both after I clear up this obvious case of mistaken identity.
What's going on here?
I'm undercover, motherfucker. What do you think is going on?
This wasn't part of the plan. You were supposed to be monitoring communications and working on the tech stuff.
Well, an opportunity presented itself last night at the lounge. I was singing karaoke, and I thought I could be more help this way.
We didn't even know this yacht was part of the operation last night.
Yeah, something's not right here. And why are you wearing just a clear plastic Speedo? And why is there honey all over your chest? We can see right through that thing.
Yeah, your junk is smashed up there like chicken gizzards in a Ziploc bag.
Yeah, okay, the Speedo was because we were going swimming later, and it was clear nobody suspected me of wearing a wire, and the honey got transferred to my chest on accident when we were setting a personal best time in the Koala Challenge.
Koala Challenge? What the hell is that?
It's a way to gain a target's confidence, is what that is, guys. You might know the stuff. You were as good as I was at these operations.
Well, what's the operational code of this? If this is all part of it, Dave?
What do you mean, Steve?
I mean,
What do you mean, you boring ass motherfucker? And what are you doing out of your fucking cage not paying Sims?
after our briefing, we set an operational code word. If you really undercover, you would know it.
Dave?
Yeah, right. The code word. It's arthritis.
Arthritis? Dude, that's not it.
Are you okay?
Of course. Why do you ask?
Because I just noticed that there's a foxtail hanging out of your ass.
Yeah, I was surprised by that as well. It's a butt plug. There's a tail on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep going.
Apparently the good doctor and Mrs. Manglestein are into furry play, and I don't know how to say no, so up it went into my dookie dot. It's all part of the operation.
My leather Cheerios.
I assure you,
My squimp.
don't put this in your report, please.
Report? We don't even write reports, man. This thing we do is completely illegal, so we don't keep records.
My man, be honest. Were you just coincidentally on this boat swinging with this old couple, and we just happened to enter the room, and you weren't expecting us?
Are you crazy? That's absolutely ridiculous. But also, yes, that's what's happening. I have a problem, man.
You need some therapy, brother.
I need therapy. Look at the fucker that wrote this stupid-ass fucking story.
Based on real shit that
Based
happens.
off of real life in his childhood. Just because I engage in polyamory and thruples and quadruples and swap partners now and then, what's so bad about that? Do you eat the exact same food every day? I don't think so. You like what you like, and nobody should have to limit themselves.
You're twisted, man. Why can't you just be happy with your wife?
I am. I have 17 pictures of her from 20 years ago around me at all times.
That's weird too, man, but at least you're directing your love towards one woman.
Yeah, not multiple random partners in third world countries.
Just read. Come on, read.
God damn it.
I'm on the wrong page.
They got me again.
No, the side panel.
They got me
The
darkness.
slide panel is getting away in this of the scroller thingy. Look, I sit in a ridiculously hot windowless room all day chewing on my own farts and talking to my best friend, Little Mo, who, for the record, is just a mouse jiggler, not a sentient creature with communication skills. I think I'm hallucinating during our conversations. The whole situation messes with my head.
Why don't you just move your office into a room with a window in it?
Yeah, right. I have an office with a window in it, but I moved up here to a windowless room with little no ventilation or air exchange.
Why would you ever do that?
Nobody knows, not even me.
He's realizing the reality of his life.
What about moving into a cooler space with a window
I just want this story to be over with.
like in the basement?
I'm sure you do.
It's-
Yeah, didn't you tell us you were fixing that space up like 7 years ago?
Try 11 years ago. Do you think...
sorry, that's him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Try 11 years ago. Do you think I have time to finish these projects while I bilk my employer by paying me for 5-hour lunches as Little Mo shakes his ass, and then at night I'm out here bobbing and weaving the investigators from ASCAP while I belt out songs I have no legal right to sing?
I guess you are pretty busy.
And I think it's Iska. Yeah, sorry, buddy.
That's a karate thing, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
I also have the new website I've been working on.
Website? What's that all about?
Well, I take pictures of women and then Photoshop a boob job on them just to prove that all it takes to make a 4 into a 7 is bolt a pair of aftermarket knockers on her.
That doesn't work. Women aren't just boobs. Well,
Yeah.
they need to have a good personality and be able to cook and be smart and independent and all that other stuff.
Yeah, dude, you're fixated on fake boobs. Love a woman for who she is.
Not a chance. That's what I got this costume trunk for. We never have to be ourselves. We keep it casual, and we can be someone new every night. I get hard just thinking about wearing a costume.
And no kissing.
That wasn't even a line I wrote.
Right.
Hey, yeah, cool beans. Cool beans. We have to keep checking staterooms. Have fun, I guess.
Yeah, thanks for not helping us with this mission, boner boy.
Could I leave you with a motto as an apology?
Mottos suck.
I agree, but I want to hear it. Send it.
Here goes. Steve's life is so terrible that he
Right.
runs away for 10 times a year. Here goes. My life is so terrible that I run away 10 times a year on vacation. Someday soon, no one would be surprised to discover I'm also into bondage and lactation. I'm a very disturbed boy. Steve out.
That's a reach, Steve. Just trying to find someone to ride with a vacation.
Yeah, exactly what it was.
Dumb.
I was going to rhyme some other stuff, but
Good masturbation.
yeah, but I was
hibernation.
like, vacation, because he was on vacation. Lactation, that sounds funny.
Okay.
I'll go with that one. I was going to go trips and
I am ready to
trips
go,
and nips.
ready to go on a trip, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 of them to be exact.
4. Well, we only have one of them planned. One of them isn't scheduled.
Shelly, fuck your vacation.
Clear your calendar, bitch.
Fuck your coworkers. Fuck your vacation bank.
Daddy's got an itch.
Fuck your pocketbook. Fuck your wants and needs,
dude.
Fuck your safety.
We're taking Caden and her mom.
I literally just read a story like a week ago.
I'm scheduling this one.
That said that they're like damn close to putting Mexico on a no-go list because it's so dangerous in the rural areas. People getting taken.
Like if I want to go to Mexico right now, I have to get permission from my work.
It's a caution country, or I can't think what they call it, but it's on the state department list. Precautionary country.
I don't think
it's
in the rural areas,
especially like Tijuana and like the Baja.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if the military can go to Tijuana right now. Do you know?
Dude, Tijuana's been off limits since I was in.
They put it off limits?
It was off limits when we went down there.
Yeah, after you went there.
No, I fucked it up.
Yeah.
It's like, no, the girls are supposed to the donkey show on, sir. You're not involved.
Leave that poor donkey alone.
Yeah, no, you can't be part of it,
He's killing it.
They do a bunch of fighting on the yacht.
Oh, shit.
They do a bunch of fighting on the yacht. Number one activates some high-tech magnets, causes a bunch of damage, pulls the guys away from them. We're almost done.
Kind of a funny scene because like
it was hilarious.
Flying back and forth.
A whole bunch of fighting all over the yacht, continuous, constant fighting. They defeat the bad guys, get off the boat. The main bad guy gets on an inflatable, gets into a helicopter on the water, but it's the guy who is against revolutions, and the team is on the helicopter, so they have control of all of them. And the main bad guy tells Mirat to do whatever they say, I guess. And then they dropped Rovak off in the middle of a bunch of rebels, kind of like Elias. You're getting chased down. Fucking platoon.
Yeah.
And they start beating him. The music's playing. They probably killed him, and the team goes on with their business. I have to tell you something about this scene after I say it. They go about their business, and we have to hear some blowhard talking from the main actor, and I think some of them went back to their own lives, and the good brothers taking control of Turkestan.
No.
And this movie's finally over, praise be. Well, when they ripped up that body, you guys probably haven't seen it yet, but there's a new movie I've been waiting to come out called Weapons. Have you guys seen it? It just came out streaming on HBO. Julia Garner, the chick from Ozarks. But it's about 17 kids from one class all disappeared at night.
It's called Lord of the Flies.
At one time, yeah. And they all run out of their houses, and some of it's on camera because we have Ring cameras and that. And they're trying to figure out what happened. But at the end, I don't want to ruin it because it's too new. But a similar thing happens. It made me think of this guy when they're all beating the hell out of him and stuff.
That was a fat kid, right?
What'd you have to say?
There was a funny scene, a couple funny scenes in this boat thing where he's doing the magnet shit, and there's going back.
They found a guy in a cabin where they say he was undercover, but he's just sleeping with couples,
going back and forth on the magnets, and this one dude gets turned into a pincushion in the kitchen. Yeah. Wasn't your Navy nickname, Steve? Pincushion?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what yours is going to be next week on vacation.
There's another one where Seven was fighting with a dude, and he jams a fucking flashbang into this dude's mouth and kicks him out the room, and it blows the dude's head off completely, and the fucking headless body falls in the kitchen. It's pretty fucking funny.
Those kind of things I like.
Yeah, good luck getting a flashbang in somebody's mouth like that. You know,
yeah. Well, there's a whole thing at the end where like they're talking on the helicopter, and you know, you don't have conversations on helicopters.
You can't hear on helicopter.
Especially with the door wide open.
Right.
At one point, they had him open.
Even without the door open,
yeah.
I think the most satisfying death in a movie, something happened to a body, was when a man who used to go on these missions all the time, which he wouldn't have never happened, he got sucked out of a remora sleeve.
Yeah.
And
that's a good one.
Ironically, he lived. And nothing was ever damaged because he was so stupid anyway.
Well, and then
Lieutenant Colonel Austin Travis.
Yeah.
You know, rest in pieces.
The end of this movie is kind of everybody's kind of out enjoying some recreational time, and 3 and 2 are kind of being open with their shit. 4 and 5 go rock climbing together. 1 goes back to visit his son in Ariana. I believe they would be in New York at this point because that's where she's moving to. And then one of the last things is Blaine throwing away the bullet he was probably going to eat because he found his purpose.
I forgot to even mention the weird connection.
Yeah,
at one point in the movie, that when that guy was going to kill himself, he was carving a message in the bullet, wasn't he? Am I thinking of a different movie?
Different movie.
Oh,
you're thinking of Wanted?
No, I just saw a movie recently. I thought it was this one where the guy was carving onto the casing of the bullet.
No, I think you're talking about the homos that have been fucking trying to shoot ice people and stuff.
No, this was a movie I just saw, and I thought of that too.
Domestic terrorists.
I put Where Are They Now? Nobody cares. This movie sucks butts. If you like this movie, you might like what?
I put Red Notice.
Oh, God damn it!
Which we did as episode 127, just because the liquor references. Yeah. I think now that I think about it, I think both Reynolds and The Rock had liquor displayed in that movie.
Yeah,
that was their brands. Yeah. He had Aviation Gin. Rock had Terramana tequila.
I said any other stupid Ryan Reynolds movie. You pick them. We talked about a few earlier, so you can pick out of those.
God, you're so bitter.
R.I.P.D. or any of those other ones.
No good reason.
Yeah, no good reason. If you, dude, this is how I hear you two talk about 90% of the movies.
Dude, you pick shit.
You think it's weird that I don't like one movie? That's funny to me.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
One movie I go, this movie sucks. You guys are like, oh, you're so stupid.
It's funny to me because there's no reason. Like, you sit there.
There's no reason. I gave you my reason at the beginning.
You tried to save like Hatchet, and
you just didn't like them.
And the fucking
I gave you both the opportunity one at a time to sell this movie. You did. You said why you liked it. I said why I didn't like it.
Because
But every movie we watch, you go, oh, Jesus
You're like
Christ.
a Democrat. We're not going to change your fucking mind.
Yeah.
Every movie we watch, you say, oh, this movie's stupid. This movie sucks.
You're probably the worst Democrat.
And that's the whole point of this, is to watch bad movies.
And you know why I think he's a Democrat? The more, because he keeps saying stuff, it's just going to be the thing.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not the one trying to prove so hard that this movie's good to somebody that doesn't want to believe it's good.
Swinger.
You asked a question.
You guys have been trying all movies trying to make me believe it's a good movie.
What's good about this movie? I said,
that's
hot chicks.
That's a weird thing for you to project.
Oh, fuck it. Let's get the show.
Yeah, let's go. If you don't like the movie, you might like what?
I said Inglourious Bastards.
Shoshana.
Yeah, because Shoshana's in it. Because Melanie Laurent.
Laurent.
Yeah, she's pretty cute. I don't know anything else she's in, but she might even be a French actress. I don't know.
She is French actress, yeah.
What'd you say?
I said Safe House because it has Ryan Reynolds, but it's not a funny one. It's like, just a regular movie.
I said Universal Soldier. Similar concept, way more entertaining.
He has a couple one-liners in Safe House, doesn't he? I thought he did.
Not really.
See, because you mentioned Universal Soldier earlier, and that was my movie recommendation because they're numbered names. But I would watch that over this. I think that was a good movie. It was really weird.
It was an all right movie.
It was like bad, but it was also good. It was the 80s good.
Yeah, but that's just it. I mean, that's just the genre. So.
Oh, I had a reference come up the other day. I want to ask you guys about it right now.
Oh, no, the movie's over.
You can cut this. What was the movie where Val Kilmer was taking ears?
Oh,
or not Val Kilmer. Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah, that was the movie. It was Universal Soldier.
It was Universal.
Yeah, because they were flashing back to Vietnam.
Okay. And you had the ear necklace at the grocery store.
Yeah, and it was John Cotton. Okay,
and then later, when he flipped out again after he was the Universal Soldier, he took those guys' ears and was. I think he made a new necklace out of it.
Okay.
And they fought him at his dad's
I was trying to
farm.
remember that.
Dude, that movie's so funny. Like, so much shit in there. Like, I don't want to fight. I just want to eat.
Yeah.
And then when they're at the farm and he's fighting that guy, and I'm like, they remember they stole the police car from the guy at the Grand Canyon, and he drove all the way back and nobody stopped him. Like, why is there a county sheriff car from 7 states away driving across here with 2 people that look weird, Yeah.
Yeah,
it looks like I don't know. It was funny. And plus, it was all busted up. Yeah. The light bar was broken off it.
It looked like he's from Texarkana.
Yeah. It looked like he'd been through the Smoking the Bandit fucking chase for a couple of days.
I'm in high-speed pursuit.
Well, that's it. If you like the movie, tell us about it. If you don't like it, tell us about it. Yeah, go on there. Tell Dave.
Give us your honest opinion.
We'd love to hear what you think. You like what you like.
Or you could tell us how wrong Steve is.
Yeah. If you want to be just like these guys in Project, you can just say,
please.
Try to prove to me how good it is.
Every story.
See? That's
it's so funny how you guys say.
That's what happens when you can't win an argument. You go right to name calling.
You're trying to make me believe that it's good. Oh, that's it. Thanks, Chairman, for the friends supporting us. This will be after Halloween, but it's our happy Halloween, so happy Halloween. And thanks for listening. We'll catch you guys next time. Good job.
You're fucking done.
God, you guys are dicks.
I love that.